There we go. We're live, bitches.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
I can't wait for all of you to die.
Same.
I could do to wait.
No, I want to die.
Look,
I would like to
There's-
live.
there's glory in death.
Free yourself of your flesh, unleash your soul, become a
Yeah.
robot.
Listen,
No.
I just want
Become as gods.
to.
Man,
My
it'd
goal.
be really funny if this was all just a Soma game.
That'd be fucked.
A secret
I will
revelation.
sure.
You guys have just been playing Soma the entire time.
No.
Man, I
But,
love this deck. I'm so happy I have it.
Yeah, it's
so
real
fun,
nice. It's pretty.
Like, there's an amount of detail on this. It's like, there's a fine attention to detail.
Home of the treasure. Made all my dreams come true.
And many more.
I don't know about many more. Give it time. I'm sure I'll engage in more slave labor.
Yep.
Oh yeah, how are you today? How's your week been?
My week's been good. And today I'm just a little tired.
Mine's been okay. Just more exams today.
Usual here.
I understand. I have been doing the sane and rational thing between working myself to death. And by that I mean going to a part-time job like a normal human being. I'm almost max level in all my combat classes in Final Fantasy. Why? Because I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore, okay?
What are you?
I mean, you get a mount from it.
Yeah, but do I really think
It's a
that's
fucking
my
mode.
motivation? There's just something empty inside me that keeps leveling.
I mean, it's either that or getting all the triple triad cards.
Now
Actually, that sounds sick.
let's not engage in self-torture. Just getting one is hell.
Look, don't.
Did CG die? Oh, CG went on mute. Okay. Did I die? Oh fuck, did I die? I
Do you just enjoy grinding out
What's the
levels?
issue?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with
I had to
that.
step away.
think I died.
We're just
Was that me who
What?
died?
no.
It just went oddly quiet.
Probably.
Yeah, Jesus
So,
Christ.
You,
I was just gonna say. Oh, sorry.
No, keep going, children.
I was just gonna say, like, do you enjoy grinding out in FF14?
Like, kinda. In this
Okay,
weird,
then
like,
let's-
you know, sadomasochistic kind of way.
Well, maybe
leveling.
it's not sadomasochistic if you enjoy like seeing your numbers go up. It's like number get big. It's like when you're
Hey.
it's like when you're grinding in any RPG. Like fucking you see your numbers go up and you're like, hell yeah.
Did you hit 80 in Warrior?
No, that's the last one. I'm at 79.
Oh shit.
Still hate it for
Well,
dungeons.
then you gotta level your crafters.
Those don't exist. Shut up.
Yes, they do.
You stop talking
So-
with those horrible words.
I rolled with
But
my
it's the
my
truth.
3 yellow dice and I rolled 2 triumphs in one hit. And I'm very sad because I will never see this again.
Congrats, you're never getting that again.
That's a shame.
What'd you roll?
Emerald.
You're
You're
why
not
are you
getting
rolling
that.
now? You're with your luck.
For fun.
Well,
I understand.
Luck is a usable resource.
Your face is a usable resource.
Oh, snap. Getting
Oof.
feisty.
Whatever will I do? How will I come back from that injury?
I don't know, honestly. When Emerald's getting spicy with you, you know you're fucked.
Oh yeah.
Nothing you can recover.
Oh woe is me.
Heavy, do any of us know how to use like space guns? Airship guns?
That would be your gunnery stat.
I'm okay with it.
Who here is good at
Everything's
gunnery?
fine.
Let me see. 3, 2, 3, and 3. Yeah, all most of you are 3s at shooting space guns.
Oh, relatively average.
Gunnery is also used just for really fucking big guns that are like the size of your torso.
I'm
Oh, so
sad
like-
that it does not use my heavy gun.
Well, the gunnery is for beyond heavy.
What? That just means that they're just big, heavy guns.
I mean, uh,
They're
I
beyond
gave
heavy.
you a shotgun.
You need to have them like on a stand because you cannot physically pick them up.
What?
That
I
shotgun
know.
is pretty heavy for no reason.
I know, it's pretty shocking and horrifying. But
No.
you know, these are the wages of war. And war says they could get fucked.
It do be like that sometimes. Why don't you get like an Iron Man suit and it'll just like boost your strength or something?
Oh, there is one, yeah, there is a power suit.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw when I was looking through the armors.
So Vega's gonna get that as his like big upgrade. That'd be great.
You
It's
know
fucking
what?
expensive.
If you find one, go for it. But good luck,
It's rare as
buddy.
fuck too.
I mean,
Yeah.
how much would it be? is the
Hooray!
question.
A lot.
I mean, is money really a value at this point?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's not the problem. The problem isn't financials. The problem is
Yeah.
acquiring it in the first place.
Oh,
We
that's
have
fair.
to find it somehow.
It's okay. You could just get really lucky and use a heroic action like I did last game.
No.
I don't think that works that way.
Ah, it totally does.
You with your heroic action, you just barely got it.
Ah,
And not
and I had to
assume
significantly,
people will spend money
success.
on me.
Look,
Everybody spend money on specifically Emerald. Spend money specifically against Emerald now.
Don't you have the most cards and heroic actions right now? Or no?
I
you
have
only
no heroic actions. I have
You have
two,
3 cards.
and I have,
Yeah, you
I
have
have
three
three
cards.
cards.
I only
But
have
like on the
one.
sliding scale, I think Emerald's actually on the shorter side. Curry's gone through quite a lot.
I've gone through so much,
Curry
yeah.
has gotten the most, I think.
I've literally just
Icarus
like
has
any
gotten
situation
4.
where I thought I was fucked, I was like, all right, I'm just time to dump these.
I think I got in 4.
Yeah,
And
that's like the
unfortunately,
average.
Side note: I should have another card.
Unfortunately,
The force one.
Oh yeah, right, because you didn't. No, wait, didn't you spend it on a force
No.
power?
no.
Oh, I could have sworn you did.
Remember, I was gonna save it for something dramatic.
Right. Let me go find it. I didn't add it back in because I could have sworn you'd have decided to use it on heal or something.
Huh.
Oh, I thought you did spend it on Hale.
No, I was
you not?
talking about it. I was considering
okay.
it.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
That sounds like it's not fine from the way you're talking.
Here you
I
go.
didn't say shit,
Be
I just said it was
touched by
fine.
Jesus.
Fuck
Damn,
yeah.
can't believe Jesus became dice. Or
Space Jesus.
card rather. Never mind.
Man, I wish Star Wars had a space Jesus. I mean, that's basic. No, he would be space Moses. He was a virgin birth.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess also Jesus. You know, there's a few characters like that in mythology. At least you didn't spring forth from somebody's forehead fully clothed as an adult Athena. God, talk about unrealistic.
I was about to
the
just
heck?
say.
Listen,
Was that actually a thing?
Mr. Yes, it was.
That's Athena.
That's how
That was
Athena was born.
And if you remember how Aphrodite was born, fucking
Okay, yeah, that was
Uh,
weird,
oh,
but I
you're
think
talking-
Athena takes the cake.
Oh, you're talking actual, like, Greek mythology. Okay. I thought you were
No.
talking
What
like
would
Star
we be
Wars.
talking about?
Aphrodite's was the weirdest.
Oh yes, I love Star Wars Athena.
Look, we were talking about Star Wars before. I was like, wait, what?
It's okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
noticed the little cats on the back of the cards.
Yeah, they're my babies. There's a picture of my baby turned into a cute anime character. Into a marketable plushie.
Oh god,
Listen.
not the marketable
I can't
plushies.
believe Jake's cat
Fine.
became a VTuber.
I know, right?
4
was
of
gonna
us
say
are
that their
marketable.
cat-
Okay, 3 of us are marketable plushies.
I was gonna say that their cat became a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
My cat is the ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
Exo, he ain't got shit on my cat. Cats are like the ultimate in card games, just your opponent instantly loses. They
Yeah.
jump on the board and they just bap. They're
This
one
is
of those
true.
little bastards.
See, dogs might eat your pieces, but cats destroy your pieces.
But yeah, so it's been a good 10 minutes now. Who wants to do the recap?
I don't.
Chaos.
Alright, if no one's gonna volunteer, it's time for someone to get castrated. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare,
I declare a thumb war.
Oh,
Same
hey,
brain.
Slice!
Ah,
What
nice.
happened?
Wait, what?
What happened, Slice? We got
Oh,
it.
it was me. Damn. Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
were
okay.
picked by Anarchy.
Fate has chosen me. So last game we took the head of the of the drug lord that we killed over to I'm sorry, I keep forgetting his name, even though I've said it like 90 times.
Ronka.
Fucking the other gang leader.
Ronka.
Ronco, thank you.
Ivanka.
Yes, we brought it over to Ronco. It's because they were at the club and they had pretty much like already were done with their attack on it after we had left, pursuing the leader of the slavers. And when we showed him the head, he was just like, "Oh shit," and he was like overcome with joy. And then the they raised up the head to the crowd, and everybody cheered. So that was a good time. Afterwards, he gave us our payment. I think it was like 20,000, or 30,000 plus uh whatever machine, whatever droid, the battle droid that was in the club, and then he offered like free brain and shit from his own black market. So that was nice. Additionally, when we got back to the ship, all our stuff was already like all the upgrades to the ship, including luxury suites and whatnot, were put in, as well as the warp drive and everything. So,
You call it a warp drive.
huh?
It's just funny to me. It's not a warp drive.
Whatever. What is it called?
The hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive. Whatever.
It's fine. It's funny to me because I watch too much Star Wars. I'm pretty sure there are like so many sci-fi fans screaming in the void. Every time I hear it, I hear their screams and I laugh.
Them suffer.
Same
Yeah, fuck 'em.
difference. Anyway, fucking so yeah, and I proceeded to research. Oh yeah, right. Ronco had also additionally like asked us to be his representatives since we're in the gang now. Where it's like, oh yeah, so if you find anybody who's like growing drugs or whatever, or any place to distribute, try arrange something. We'll give you and Curry had requested that he give us samples of all his products so that we could kind of show it off if we need to. So we got a bunch of drugs on the ship now. Hopefully, we don't get searched.
I'm glad you realize
Additionally,
that.
yeah. It's fine. It's a risk. Need to do business. Um, Curry research drugs. Uh, the Icarus is working on the battle droid, fixing it up and stuff. And then next day, Amelia went and got a really rare fucking like machine where it's kind of like it scans people's appearances and puts it over your own. So that cost a bit, but somehow they got it at that shop where they were selling the fancy spying droid. And then I somehow convinced Curry convinced Vega to go over to Zerka And while he was there, he tried to talk Zerka into dealing with drugs, and that was a bad idea because they got pissed.
Vega put it all on Curry.
What
Yeah.
kind
So-
of legitimate business doesn't want to become drug dealers?
Yeah, legitimate business.
What
The same
kind of
people dealing in
legitimate
illegal
arms
weapons.
dealers don't want to become drug dealers? Come on.
Come on,
Guns,
they're dealing with
drugs.
same difference. Come on. They're dealing with illegal weapons too. Like, come on. They were just being spoil sports. Anyway. And then but basically they were still like good with keeping they just attributed it to Curry being stupid. And the I forget what the person's name is over at Zerka, but they were basically like, we'll keep our relationship, you know, Vega. And we don't have any jobs right now, but like just we'll keep you posted or whatever in the future. Etc. And I think that was the end of that. I kind of vaguely remember us going back because we didn't really have much business else. And that was kind of the extent of last session. And yeah.
Alright, you missed a few things, but yeah, I think that's worthy of an inspiration.
Thank you.
A destiny token, as we call them here. A reroll. Well, actually not a reroll here. That one
Yeah,
was
no
a fucking
reroll.
lie. That one was a fucking lie.
Yeah.
But it can be used to
Wait.
like it's useful. It's gonna have more uses later on too.
Yeah.
But I'm proud of you. You tried, and I'm proud of effort.
Thank you.
But yeah, all of you guys had reconvened on the ship, I believe. You were planning to stay one more day to get some certain things installed.
Yes, 2 guns.
And you put in the order with Zerka. They're like, yeah, we'll be out with those tomorrow. Over the course of that day, is there anything in particular you guys want to do?
Curry wants to talk with Icarus.
Icarus would probably just be in the room, just doing some final preparations for the droid.
That's fine.
Ilya, Vega, anything you two want to do?
I have no plans at the moment. In fact, I had to BRB real quick because something has come up.
That's
And I'm
perfectly
very
fine.
upset about that. I'm very sorry.
Oh, good.
So, need to get you a battle droid. Get you a battle droid. Hold on, where's a battle droid? What have I done with all my battle droid? There you are.
They're all dead. Much like how we killed them.
There we go.
Much like how you killed them.
What do you mean?
I didn't kill them.
Whatever.
This thing is pretty old. It's pretty dinged up. Even though it is functional, you're taking the day to like scrub it down, iron out the kinks in it. As there's a knock at your door, and you too have fun.
Icarus will open the door. Hello, Curry.
Hey, Icarus. You got a minute?
Looks at tablet on wall. Perhaps.
I just I kind of wanted to talk to you about the battle droid that you got here real quick.
Hey, what might you want to ask about it?
So in all seriousness, as good as having this battle droid around will be, as far as like a battle perspective, it's also it very much might be a liability if it ends up being like the last droid that you gave autonomy to, in the sense that what's stopping it from trying to kill us, take the ship.
Icarus just shuts the door upon hearing that.
Nah, I'm in the middle of the doorway. You can't close it on me.
Can it close with him in the way?
Yes.
I mean, Icarus would be standing at the door, so you'd have to push Icarus out of the way. So,
I'm taller than you. You're like what? Fucking 10 inches?
or
The
5.
jokes aside. But
But,
anyway.
yeah.
Stream
Oh.
myself. But it's
Oh,
okay, you
oof.
guys heard me, that's what matters.
That's fine.
That's good at least.
Alright, so the normal difficulty. Probably coordination. Coordination's
Okay,
good.
that's cool. Yeah, that's fine.
There you go. See if you can squeeze in before the door slams in your face.
Yes. No.
No, that's a fail. With advantage.
So you try to squeeze through. The door is closing faster and harder than you expected it to, probably because of the fact this ship has been tuned up, especially your quarters. So
Damn it.
you're forced to pull yourself back. You basically like pinch your finger on the door, and you're like, ooh.
Oof.
But you're in the hall.
You might not like what I say, but there is some validity in it.
And yet you invited drugs onto the ship.
To
Where
which the
it
others
is-
agreed to it. I'm just saying, as far as
and
what
the
will
others
directly
agreed
might
to
kill
this as well.
us.
And the others agreed to this as well.
I understand, but
see.
all I ask, you didn't even let me finish what I was gonna say. Kind of rude. All I ask is, if you're going to give it a personality, perhaps something a bit more. I wouldn't. Something more cooperative or submissive, or what's the word
You-
I'm looking for?
Whatever it decides to be will be up to me and Cassie.
I just mean as far as, will it kill us upon, like, if for whatever reason in the future? Again,
That is up to it and your actions.
or it could just decide on its own. I mean, again, this is very valid. Let's be honest. Remember, the last droid that you gave autonomy to killed several folks that we had with us, and then stole the ship and kidnapped them.
They did not kill anyone. They merely
Yes?
trying to figure out the words right.
I think you're looking for incapacitated, but all you saw was two guys go down and the ship take off.
Yeah.
We do not know their current situation. However, from what it sounds like, they were captives, not casualties.
You don't know that for sure. But regardless, they took
And you don't know that for
hostages,
sure
okay? Like, it doesn't make it any better. They took hostages with, or captives with them, and stole a ship. Again, this is valid. As much as you in that situation, fine. It had its own like personality, but you're giving this a personality. You're creating something from nothing. In this case, there is some feasibility that if you're not controlling how it's gonna be, but I mean, as far as its propensity to be. Wouldn't you rather create something kinder and slash or more cooperative rather than something that might go to some sort of extreme against us?
I believe this shows the lack of faith you have in me.
Uh,
When have I shown
again,
ever
you
to be a ruthless monster?
This doesn't have anything to do with faith. It's in regards to how it might be. I have faith in you. I'm talking about the machine that will come from the situation.
which we are bringing it to life and teaching it. Again, this shows how little faith you have in me.
Again, this has nothing to do with you or any faith in anybody. This has to do with its autonomy, not
Which will be
whatever you
its
are.
choice.
So you're saying you would be okay if it decided to hurt any one of us? Not saying me, but any one of us.
Within proper reasons, if you all mistreat one another and you hurt one another, would that not be valid claims to enact your own justice?
So only in the guise of if we had tried to hurt it.
Agreed.
I mean, fine, that's fair. I just mean as far as, again, kind of referring back to the other machine where it unbeknownst to us and without prompting, kidnapped those people and slash or killed them or whatever and stole that ship.
Again, some variables are not accounted for. I did not program it personally.
Yeah,
merely
that's fair. That's
released
fair.
the
I'm just
restraint.
saying, like, keep that in mind.
That was always the mind.
All right, that's fine. I wanted to discuss it, not you kind of shutting me out when
You
I wanted
asked me
to.
to be
I didn't
wary
ask
of its
anything. I wanted
sentience.
to. I
In
was
other
trying
words,
to
you wanted
discuss
it to
it.
be a slave, as you had
No,
previously
I
stated.
I was getting to the point. You didn't let me finish before you closed the door on me.
Your past records have shown you to be more indifferent of autonomy.
Yeah,
As
I am
was
indifferent.
shown,
But in this case, where it comes to the safety of the group, I wanted to, for once, be serious about this.
again, you have to have faith, as we try to do in you.
Understandable, but if there's any variability that we can control in situations, that's also something that would be preferable.
Because we'll just keep quiet.
That's fine. I said my piece.
Okay, you're gonna return to your room.
I got nothing better to do, probably.
Just wanted to be sure. Is there anything else you wanted to do here?
Uh, no, I don't really have anything.
All right.
I can probably go and read stuff, I guess, but otherwise, like, no.
So you'll spend the day doing some reading. Amelia,
Oh,
you got
actually,
anything?
sorry.
Oh.
If there was like any did Colin tell us the planet that it was called that we're going to?
Dantooine.
Oh, okay. Can I do some research in that regards or whatever?
Yeah, totally.
Is that like an outer rim?
Yeah, it'll be outer rim knowledge check.
Okay.
Same dice. Same dice. And Amelia, anything come to your mind that you want to do?
Not really. Not in particular.
3 success, 2 disadvantage.
So you're able to through your research over the day find some like pretty public information. It's a pretty the world has been colonized a long time ago, and over its history, it's just been a pretty steady and stable farm world.
Hmm. So no recent changes in the past like 6 months or so on.
Nope, nothing substantial.
Okay. So if that's to attribute anything, that means that that planet probably didn't change that much over these past many years. That's probably would be some relief to Colin at least. When I get the chance to tell him.
I guess. Yeah, I have something.
Hmm?
So we can use the data pad things on our in our rooms to look up stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a thought.
Please, tell me your thought.
Yeah, could I go ahead and look up for news on some of the bigger gangs in the galaxy? Just updates on how they're going. Just looking at those. What would that be?
That would be
Just to
knowledge.
figure out what's
Underworld,
all up, since I'm still kind of in the dark to a lot of things in the world.
but generally doing things through through a data pad is going to be a hard check.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Would that be Underworld?
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay.
So, similar to Curry, you're only able to really find general news reports on these kind of things. But while you're poking around trying to find information, you basically find there's a lot of how do I put it? There's a lot of propaganda that talk about basically a lot of news reports about very small victories against crime families, like, ah yes, this bank robbery was foiled, ah yes, this drug bust on this world. Yes, the Huts are completely inept and disabled. But when you look through, basically everything you're finding and looking up is rather small scale.
Mm.
It,
Meaning in the large scale. Okay. One other minor question.
yeah.
Is the structure of how things are like the same as what you told me, like what we discussed in just like our out of character discussions for crime families and stuff?
You'll have to type that to me.
Okay. Just
Was there anything about Maul?
Who?
Maul,
Who?
the supposed.
That's
I
my
think you
answer
mean
to you.
like
Who?
Shield.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, fair. Yeah, all right.
But yeah, basically you pick up a lot of little reports of crime all over the galaxy, especially in the Outer Rim.
Yep.
The things that show up on the news, I guess, is in a way to you more telling than what doesn't show up.
okay.
Kind of like what happened today.
Everything seems like really petty, like this kidnapping was stopped, this bank robbery, except very like this small time deal on this street corner of this specific neighborhood was stopped. And again, through the language, as you enjoyed watching Imperial shows last
That
night,
was good.
so some proper patriotic Imperial programming. These victories are blown way out of proportion.
I wonder if
Do
I'm
be
gonna
like
be able
that.
to find like patterns in their propaganda. That'll be fun. That's all for me. Thanks, Jake.
Right?
CG Emerald.
I don't think Emerald's back yet.
That's
CT,
fair.
you were fixing up the droid today.
Fixing up the droid and/or fixing up the gene rifle.
Since this is the course of a whole day, you can make a check on both. For the
Alright.
droid, it'll be normal difficulty.
And I have a weapon maintenance kit for the gun.
Which, if I remember right, gets rid of any setback. It's alright, make this roll, I'll look it up.
Yeah, I have it tabbed though. It says add to boost dice and mechanics to repairing, maintaining, or modifying
Alright, awesome.
weapons. Oh, it says to certain types of weapons, such as blasters or slug rifles.
So with
Uh,
that, over the course of the day, uh, man,
That's a
this
plan.
droid is looking spick and spam. Again, it was a little dinged up. It almost looks like factory new now. It had like a squeaky knee. You just oiled that straight out.
Ah, yes.
As you marvel at your work at this empty husk of a killbot. Here you go for fixing up the gun.
Oh, the 4 difficulty dice?
Yep.
Alright. I mean, that's a success, but just a lot of disadvantage.
Yeah, and it was only increased by damage by one tier basically. So yeah, over the night you basically get it back to working condition. Still dinged up looking, all that. It feels like if you want it to look right, you're gonna need to replace some parts. But at the same time, you can shove anything in there now.
Ah, yes, that's good.
But yeah, you managed to accomplish both of those very very easily. And the day goes by. You guys basically, while you were minding your own business outside, could hear like the grinding of gears outside, drilling as the new attachments were added to the ship, which are basically for you on the outside. Down this is a ladder that can go up and down basically when you open it up, and you can climb up into a pod and down into a pod.
Okay, that's good.
But basically, the ladder's collapsible, so it's not constantly in the way. Collapses downward, then you put the hatch over it. You have to open it up and then rail it up.
Hmm.
But yeah, day goes by into the next. Is there anything left you guys want to do on this planet, or are you ready to take to the stars?
I think we're ready to take to the stars.
Ready to peace out, unless we want to say like our farewells to anybody in
Why
particular.
would we say our farewell?
I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
Is Emerald still gone?
Yes.
Yeah, seems like it.
Alright, hey Jake, is there anything else on to watch?
What?
God damn
You
it.
know, watch.
Listen, I'm not good at thinking of television shows on the spot like this.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it to you.
2.5 aliens. I don't know, man.
2.5 aliens.
What's that even about?
Fucking whatever. I don't know. Alien Charlie Sheen and fucking a kid and whoever that third guy is.
On Shrimmer, I think?
I don't know.
Man, you know, you do see this one horror movie. It's rather unique. When you look at its title, it's just called The Wrath of Grievous, and it's just this horrible, multi-armed abomination of flesh and metal fused together, seeming to stalk down an innocent, law-abiding gaggle of children that were just trying to learn more about their their beautiful empire and where it came from, as this horrible creature encourages sedition.
Encourages.
Well then.
Good time.
Wait. 1 second.
Hold on, wait, I think I have a figure for this horrible
amazing.
abomination you see on the television. Come on, I know I have you somewhere. You've got to be somewhere.
It would suck if it wasn't here.
I will cry.
So So does it kill anything, or is it just encouraging sedition?
Oh yeah, no, it's also a horrible murder machine. It seems to
Oh,
use
okay.
those terrible Jedi energy swords to
Oh fuck!
Oh, do we
Oh,
know what
welcome back, Emerald.
we know that he's a Jedi now?
Wait,
it
side
just
note. I mean, I wouldn't even know what those are.
Oh yeah, please continue though.
Sorry.
Oh man, I don't have a General Grievous picker. Are you crazy? Did I not save one? Oh, I'm such a
That's
fool.
whack.
I'm surprised there isn't then.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sure there is
inside the
one. I
room.
just forgot to save one.
Oh yeah, I meant like in the room already.
Yeah, I wasn't. This wasn't gonna be a Clone Wars era story.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Rip.
Oh, Emerald, you're back. Thank God.
Yes, I'm
You're
sorry.
good fucking.
No,
I had to
no,
take
you're
care of
perfectly
two
fine.
things. I'm
A
sorry.
perfectly normal and healthy conversation happened.
Mhm. I listened to it. Don't worry.
More
I
propaganda.
stream on my phone while I was out.
Oh, fantastic! I'm glad you were listening.
Yeah.
That really warms
So
my
while
heart.
they're getting up to their shenanigans, the only thing Vega could even think of doing at this moment is probably just, try to do what Colin had taught him with the whole meditation thing.
You want
And
to try
he-
and
you
center
know.
yourself and find inner peace?
Yes, and maybe I don't know, think about Dathomir. Because it's the only other thing that he can think of. It's gonna be the only other thing on his mind when he's searching for inner peace.
Do me a
The
favor,
one
just roll this force dice.
That.
Who?
Wait, what's happening? What are you doing?
That's movable. I should lock that in place.
Oh no,
How do you lock things?
that's going by soon.
Okay.
So, over the day, you're meditating, just thinking about Dathomir as your mind strays to all the fear and anxiety you had back home, and
Mhm.
how the Coven basically controlled your entire life and could end it on a whim as much as enhance it.
Yep.
And
Thinking
then
about that.
And then you just, your mind strays back to that night when the droids. Man, you think about it, like, yeah, there's one getting cleaned up, one room over from you, descended from the sky, just lighting the swamps ablaze. And,
Okay.
your very fortunate and timely escape, if, as you think about it, you kind of just left them to die.
But I was also, a kid.
That's fucked.
No, I was a kid back then. It's not like I could have helped fight or anything.
Yeah, the things we tell ourselves asleep at night.
Yeah.
As your mind eventually strays beyond that, you reason with yourself. You were a kid. What could you have done? What could you have done? And then your mind strays back to that that dream you had a few nights ago.
Well,
The sensation you can kind of feel it again in like your stomach, just like the tingling, the burning.
Mm.
Until
Mm.
after a while you kind of rip your eyes open. You have a little bit of a cold sweat.
Damn it. Oh, fuck. He's just gonna quickly check himself because, he doesn't know if the pain's real or not.
You pat yourself down. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. You're fine. You're
Okay.
fine.
Totally 100% fine. So that's his day.
That's nice. What a nice day you're having.
What a nice day, final day I'm having on fucking Terrace,
Yeah.
Oh
Getting
yeah,
trying-
The
box.
bad energy of the planet. It's
What a
not.
better
That's
place
not
to
you.
come.
We have a box.
Trying to,
drugs.
conquer his feelings of his home because he feels like, hey, if I'm gonna meditate and find my inner peace, maybe I conquer that fear. Nope.
There you go. Here,
That
the
didn't
box has been named for you, just so you don't
Hey.
forget what it is.
Hey,
Box of drugs.
just to make sure, have we left already?
No,
No, not yet.
that's
No.
where we're getting to. As
I'm just gonna. Amelia would have done a thing. Just just to finally set this in stone, I'm gonna message you just this thing really quickly.
Colin will be making his way to the cockpit. Does anybody else wanna be there on this momentous takeoff?
Yes.
You're right. I could help fly the ship,
No,
or
I don't care.
or I could also try and tune into my force with the negative emotions. But I don't know what I would do. Like, would that do anything?
That's a good question. Be entirely up to you, buddy.
Yeah, okay. I'll give it a try. Why not? I got nothing better to do. Because Colin was talking a lot about like good emotions and shit, but that's not who I am. I don't focus on calmness and whatnot. So I'm gonna do what I do best and focus on emotions in general.
All right, so give that force dice a roll.
Do I just roll the force dice?
Yeah, just roll the force dice.
Okay. Woo!
So as you sit there, you were vaguely taught this by Colin as need to put this here real quick. There you go. As you spend the time meditating, focusing in on your emotions, your mind, it kind of flickers and wanders to a lot that's happened on this planet, honestly. You remember stepping into the streets, that one dealer trying to sell you things, and how you just completely played him like a fiddle. How, as you ponder over the events, the absolute lack of hesitation when picking a side in that fight, and even when learning that they were trying to capture your friend, you didn't blink. You stayed on the path. And especially just so much later, the look of betrayal that they were able to register in their final moments as you stormed for that the facility with them. The complete lack of mercy that you gave to those troopers who were quite literally helpless at the time. You just have this you don't even notice it while you're just trying to like center yourself on these emotions, but when you open your eyes, you have an uncomfortably large smile on your face.
Huh.
What's happening right now?
Curry
He's
just
meditating.
is meditating on his bad thoughts.
Why is Curry meditating?
Why not?
Because he's channeling the Force.
Yeah. Trying to feel my affinity. Man, it feels good. Man,
As
it's like is this what the force is like? It feels really good.
Man, Curry, you're such a good guy.
I need to look at my box.
As you
What?
guys finally take off.
For this momentous occasion. Whoa!
Colin sets the coordinates for Dantooine as he looks at the two of you. Ugh, do you actually think you're ready for this, Vega?
Probably not. But I want it anyway. I want to keep trying at it. I don't want to, be angry all the time with whatever voodoo force thing it is. So if this can help me with that, then it's just another tool in my belt.
I hope this works. I really hope this works.
I do too. Although I worry about Curry. If he'll even be able to do whatever we have to or not.
How do I say this? Who doesn't?
I mean, right.
Who knows? Maybe he'll
Fucking
surprise us.
rough.
So how are things looking as they're taking off?
You're taking off pretty nicely as you guys enter orbit. There are a lot more ships in the sky now. A very particular kind. Let me just
Oh.
Bunch of lambda shills.
as you guys are, you know, just making your way up, heading out of the atmosphere, heading to the stars. Around
Isn't that ship like supposed to be huge?
there's quite a few of these in the sky.
Oh, what silhouette are these?
Those
Why are these
Star
in the
Destroyers.
sky?
Wait,
Jen?
Oh, wait,
They're
which
stars.
one's
Yeah,
the
they're
silhouette?
massive.
What number is the silhouette?
Don't worry about it.
The 8
Yes.
or the 1?
There's just, you know, a few Star Destroyers in orbit.
Oh, these are
I'm
big.
uncomfortable.
Generally, like, you know, most people view them as mobile fortresses, able to bombard settlements into dust without having to land a single man on the planet.
Huh.
But
Alright.
as you guys take off, you're not hailed. You basically give your takeoff codes to the hangar. Let flight control know you're leaving. Your exit is logged. And you guys take off past them and eventually jump into hyperspace.
On the right side, we avoided that, right?
I mean, we didn't do anything wrong.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah?
I just thought of something really smart. You know the box of drugs? They're in like packages, right, where they won't like spill over or like contaminate.
Yeah,
Like anything that
they're
touches
all in
it?
smaller containers. Then.
Okay. Can I line the top layer with like food? Just make it look like a box of food.
Oh yeah, pad down the first layer. Yeah, you guys have like these terrible like goo rations that you can just put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Just-
not waste the actual food.
Yeah, the goo rash is just put out right on top. Like
Yeah.
anybody who opens the box, they're just like, oh, it's a box of food.
Let's not waste our numerous cans of beans that we now have.
Yo, beans? Hell yeah.
With how
Me
long
and the
these
boy-
might be sitting in here, I don't know if you'll ever want to eat them after.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans.
Yo, dude, no one talk shit about beans, alright? We're gonna have some problems if you
I
talk
didn't
about
talk shit. I was talking about the meme.
shit
I
about
think
beans.
he likes beans.
So,
Beans
just
are good.
you guys want to look at the galactic map in the center for a moment. You see Terrace. It's this lovely spot right here. As you
How
guys,
far away is it from? Ah,
as you
sorry.
guys start your trail following the hyperspace routes. It's gonna take you like a few days.
Cool.
Is a good way to put it. Yeah, like a good 3 days of travel with your quality of hyperdrive.
So when you said those words, I thought we were going over to the other side of the... I did not know you said
Yeah.
Tatooine, not Tatooine.
No,
Oh,
you're
I,
going to Dantooine.
Okay, we're going to Dan.
I thought he meant like over here too.
If you were going to Tatooine, you'd be over here.
No!
Yeah, I
Why
thought
was
it would
it
be a much longer
boy?
trip.
I thought it was gonna be.
These are literally
realize.
the opposite ends of the fucking galaxy.
Why are they both so similar?
It's space, so it's bound to be similar eventually.
So this is an Outer Worlds like planet.
Yep.
Outer Rim, rather. Sorry. Oh, cool. Interesting.
This is where you are now. As you guys pull into orbit, you see a planet that is mostly green. There are
Oh,
splashes of blue, but the compared to the literal city world you saw before, this one looks marginally closer to the first planet you arrived at after your noble and heroic escape.
Be careful of cats, I understand.
Reminds me of home.
As you guys basically pull into orbit, you'll need to have, if you want to land in a starport, there's a nice 2,000 credit landing fee.
Eh.
Oh, it's
Does Colin direct us to any particular port, or does he not even
so it's inhabited.
know?
If you go to there seems to be like one major starport that you guys can land at.
So what's this? Oh,
Probably like a map incoming
oh, okay.
that just fell through the table. What? Oh.
Hey, get off, you little monsters.
What?
We were
Oh,
helping you, it fell through.
Yeah, it fell through the table. I was
No,
just
I
putting
know.
it back up there.
Don't look at it, you little monsters. Don't look.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
So
Maybe
yeah, I
you
guess we're
what
going
it
to the
was.
starport.
Becky says.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically it's just 2,000 for landing and then nothing beyond that.
Everyone take out 500.
I guess.
Sure.
Otherwise, you could
I
make
was
a
like-
perfectly illegal landing in the middle of the plains.
We could do that.
No, we're not doing that.
Alright. Gonna take off for 500 from the list.
With your fees as you guys land in the starport. And getting a better view, yeah, this planet looks incredibly serene compared to where you were from just at, or even the vast and dangerous jungles before.
Reminds me of home.
Good. Not another fucking city planet.
Oh no, this place probably has its own problems, but still. At least
This
it's
looks-
As you
Sorry,
all
like on the surface kind of nice.
touch down, I take it you'll convene in the core room before heading out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll message. I'll like tell Cassie we're here.
I see.
Oh, just so you understand, Vega, you've had some very restful sleeps the last few nights.
Totally 100% restful, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
But no. As you guys touch down, Colin waits in the main room for you all. So, I guess if you guys are ready, I can take you to my old school.
Sure.
I guess so.
Sounds good to me. Should I leave the armor here, or am I going to be fine?
That's a good question.
I say bring it just in case. I don't actually know what's happened here.
Understood.
From whatever research I did about the planet, it seems like it's been relatively stable the past like many years. But who knows? Maybe they just haven't told us nothing. I don't know. Maybe they got their own traps.
That's good. So yeah, let's get going.
Yeah, let's do that.
Is all y'all gonna head out?
Yeet.
Our entourage, let's go.
As you
This
all
fucking
step out on,
motley ass crew. Sorry, yes.
as you all step out onto ship proper, Tetra is opting to stay as she doesn't really give a shit. Is the nicest way to put it, unless anyone wants to ask her to come.
No, it's
You can-
fine. Keep the
watch
muscle
it.
on the ship.
As
Don't
you
fuck with anything.
as you step out, there seems to be like a nice protocol droid. It steps up to you and is like, "Hello there, welcome to Dantooine.
Hello?
Hello?
Is there anything I can help you with today?"
Colin? Where are we going?
Um, I mean, I know where we're going.
Do you want to talk to the droid then?
We don't need any help. Understood. If you require any directions or other services, please inform me immediately.
Oh, quick question.
Yeah.
What are you responsible for around here? Are you just like are you just like giving out info about the place and whatnot?
I am designated to greet travelers and direct them to any facilities they may require.
Oh, I see. Do you by chance have like a map of the place?
Yes, would you like one?
Yes, please. That'd be much appreciated. Thank you.
As is one of you gonna take out a data pad?
Yep.
What do you say? Sorry, you cut out on my end.
If you was somebody going to take out a data pad for it, or you're gonna wait for it to like give
Yes,
you a physical?
I will take out my data pad.
All right, the two of you are gonna
And,
get maps of the area loaded up. So the map is pretty damn sparse.
Hmm.
There's
Hmm.
the hangar bays, which there's like a good 5 of them, which can hold like up to a few ships each, depending on their size.
Yeah.
There seems to be like a radio like tower control. There seems to be a little lounge and bar area, and then it just opens out and there's nothing. It marks like there's a few farms a little bit away, but otherwise there's very little remarkable about the immediate area.
Hmm. Uh, I'm I'm sorry. I don't know what to call you. Droid person.
Most call me the groundskeeper.
Okay, groundskeeper. Okay. Do you by chance have a list of the types of agriculture that's going around here? Is this planet particularly hospitable to the types of different types of crops and whatnot?
Its eyes like stop for a moment. It seems to think. There are a large variety of farms here. I am not versed on many of them. I know that a primary outgoing resource of ours is food production.
Oh, that's fair. Good to know.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, no, that's everything that I wanted to ask about.
The droid briefly looks over at the rest of you.
Amelia shakes her head.
Icarus is fine.
Vegas doesn't care.
Yeah, we'll use this one.
He got the map. That's all he cares about.
You got a map. Da-da-da-da. Look at this good boy. This
No,
diminutive
C-3PO.
C3PO. Good boy.
But
I
after a
look at it
bit,
as diminutive.
it basically after a bit it nods its head very slightly. Its joints are a little bit stiff, and it starts waddling its way off. But just in case, I wanted to give it a model in case you guys had the inclination to interact with this droid again.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe in the future.
He's just living his life, man.
As
don't
you
even
guys
have it
are
on the
given
asset
a
stage.
map of the area, and you're gonna start heading out into like the area proper.
Yes.
So, everybody make me a easy perception check. So one dicey difficulty dice.
Oh, see, shit like that sets people up for like massive failure.
Oh wait, what are we doing?
If just an easy perception check.
Just one each.
Yep,
Cool.
just one difficulty
What is
dice.
perception? Cunning. Okay.
Straight success on my end.
Okay, I
One
live.
success, 3 advantage.
I have 2 advantage. I'm sorry, 2 success and 4 advantage.
So,
I
as you
got
all
1
step
success
out,
and 4 advantage.
you're looking at the map, you're like, alright, so there should be a farm over there. You guys immediately notice, outside of this hangar is some baby buildings, works in progress, and a pretty notable shanty town.
Yeah.
Scraps of various what look like ships and storage containers put together. There also seem to be a few little farms like right outside that are absolutely not marked on the map.
Sick.
So basically, that'll be as helpful as getting us back, rather than finding anything. Oh well.
I'm gonna mark these places on the map. I'm gonna update it as we go along.
Yeah, you can do some like basic updates to the map. You generally like just put down some like extra blocks and like say Shantytown here and things like that.
Yeah.
But
Dumb farm here, dumb crops there.
as you guys step out, there a few guys walk over to you. They're just like, "Hey, you've got any spare credits?"
Nope. Sorry. Gonna keep walking. Just, you know.
Chris will give him 5 credits.
Icarus keeps walking. Icarus, what are you doing?
Icarus is gonna give him 5 credits.
So you're gonna give each guy 5 credits?
How many are there?
3 guys basically walked up to you.
5 credits each, yeah, 15.
Alright, so you'll subtract 15. Vega,
After Amelia
Amelia?
sees that, she'll go ahead and leave.
Vegas just walking.
Or,
He
you
just
know what,
nods
she'll-
to them. He nods them
Yeah.
because of the robot, but he keeps going.
They they kind of like squint their eyes at you guys a little. As Colin's like, "Sorry, I don't hold the money around here. Come on, Cassie." Like takes her hand and keeps her walking.
Amelia left her crap on the ship.
They grumble a little, but they look at Icarus. They shrug and they walk off.
I will say, I've done nothing wrong. My credits are on the ship.
Thank you for the droid. How dare. See,
What?
this is why I deserve the
Oh,
credits.
I
As-
only need 3 Vegas in my life, and those are not my Vegas.
Look, I tried to replace them.
Listen, this is better than when you fucking threw money at them.
as you guys walk along a little bit more, you're getting toward the edge of the shantytown. You're about to head out basically into the fields. Once again, another group walks up to you. This one seems to be a woman and a little gaggle of children that seem to be playing with a ball before you guys approached. As they sort of, they don't directly block your path, but they're borderline in the way. It's like you'll have to skirt a little to get around them. As they look up at you and they're like, "Mister, do you have any spare credits?"
Oh god.
How many
No,
kids
sorry.
are there?
Icarus, no.
Gonna keep moving on.
Nah,
None of my
Amelia will pull it.
None
I
of
thought you said
my
you left all your
business.
credits on the ship.
Yeah, I know. I'm like gonna fucking pat one of them on the head, man. I feel bad now.
How many kids are there, Jake?
4. Well, 3 kids and the woman.
Icarus will give them 10 each.
As minus 40.
Yep.
I would have given these people money.
At that.
Oh. Hmm.
Vega, if it'll let me not type in my thing because of my push to talk. Vega is going to hand the woman 100 credits because he is pretty sure she's in charge of the kids.
At that, Colin with them looks and is like, I don't actually have credits, but he like takes out a little bit of food from your guys' ship. He took a little bit of a lunch with him and hands it over to them.
So I'm trying to think of anything that Amelia might have brought, and I don't think I should give the kids alcohol.
No.
I know what you should give them: a gun.
Oh, okay, no.
This is how you could earn more credits. uh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna give the kids alcohol. I'm
did the
gonna.
woman approach us, or is it just the kids?
Ned, how much did you want to give them? Just I'll front it and then you can just pay back.
I was probably gonna give the mom like what Emerald did, 100 credits. She probably
Okay.
needs it.
Alright.
Alright. So, as you guys hand over 240 credits and a lunch, their eyes light up. Thank
Looks
you.
back to the 3 men that got 15.
Thank you, sirs and ma'am.
Don't mention it.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? What
She looks at you with a stern look very quietly.
What is the state of the planet at the moment? One of our friends here used to be from here. But it's been a long while since he's visited. So, has there been anything like recently significant, or anything in particular going on?
As you ask that, she averts her eyes from you, looking over at the rest of them until Colin speaks up. Yeah, I am kind of curious. As she takes a deep breath. Well, you're really out of the loop. Imperials have been buying up land. Well, certainly not at a fair price.
Come Genji.
Imperials have
see.
been buying up land, but certainly not at a fair price. We don't know what's going on. But we're
Interesting.
making do with this as she motions back behind you guys towards the shantytown.
Hmm.
Hmm. Where are they based at the moment?
Repeat that?
Where are they based? Like, if they're buying up places, where are they mainly at? Like, or is there, you know what I mean?
They generally just have a few centers. There are small settlements besides the farms and the ports, and they probably set up around them. Came here because there weren't Imperials.
I see. Okay, fair enough. Are those kinds of places marked on the map or no?
No, this map is only like the close area.
Uh-huh.
It's not exactly giving you the geography of the whole world.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay. Fair.
Is there anything else the four of you needed? As she's looking away from Curry.
No, not at all, really.
How is your food situation going to be handled for this week?
With this, I won't have to think about much in the way of food for a month, so long as I spend it smart.
Icarus will just give her another 200.
Jesus.
Thank
God
you for
damn
your
it.
troubles.
You guys program this thing with altruism or something?
No, he came like that.
Oh. He just gives Icarus a pat on the head.
Icarus worse.
Oh, just keep your nose clean around here, and you should be fine.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
your
you for
concern.
yeah.
Will do.
But with that, she'll turn her attention back to the kids and start leading them along, as they immediately start heading back into the town.
Well, probably gonna get a meal or something.
Yeah.
Come on,
at
kids,
least they
let's
can
spend
eat
this
something
all on trucks.
Fucking
no.
hell.
Drugs!
nice. Yay! I want the thing that makes my head spin.
Yo, if you want drugs, I mean, we got you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Give you a fair price.
Anyway, let's let Colin lead us to the Jedi place. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Mhm.
So as you guys start your dredge over the plains, again, the place is really calm. It's hills and just grassland for the most part. But let's see how lucky you are.
The
If we're kind of like
luckiest.
walking and talking.
Wait, did we fucking get 2 of those encounters? Was that just
yeah,
a random encounter that
probably.
we hit twice in a row?
Uh, we ain't the ones rolling.
We need to hope.
So as you
I don't know.
guys make your way across the plains, you hit the first farm at the edge of like the map as you see it.
Cool.
As you stop by, you see this place is like pretty well stocked, relatively speaking. It's got a little fence around it. But as you like look it over, it's food production. You see a lot of like turnip-like plants, corn, space equivalents of all these foods. Space corn, space potatoes.
Space corn.
Space rice. Welcome to the space rice fields, motherfuckers.
Nice
God.
space apples.
Saying space rice field sounds terrifying. Just fucking send them to the fields, the space fields.
Even on the inside of it, there's a lot of stuff like that. You see basically like a few silos and storage rooms for food.
Be a shame if we raided them. Anyway,
The place is pretty spacious, but you gonna go on past it?
Yeah.
I mean, we got no business here. It's not like someone's walking up in front of us. We're like, "Yo, hey, what's up?" Actually, are there? Like, is it just food here? Are they growing anything else? Can I like identify from looking?
Oh yeah,
Great.
so
I
you
don't want to
wanna
introduce drugs to this place.
you
Yeah,
wanna
I'm
look
looking at
around
drugs.
for the
Yeah, I'm
outside?
gonna take a look.
Alright, this will be a normal difficulty perception. Only one setback dice because you're trying to look like through the glow of the energy fence.
Can't.
Hang on. Let me see if I can take away that setback. I just need to check my skills real quick.
Absolutely. Unless you're gonna try and go on all on their property, in which case that's entirely up to you.
I'm gonna what?
Unless you want to go
Unless
onto
you
their
wanna-
property, in which case that's entirely up to you.
I'd rather not get shot. I know how these things work. No, I do not. I believe.
Alright, then roll your dice.
Oh, that was almost a triumph. Oh no! Ah, I have three advantage and 1 success. Oh, sorry, no successes.
No
It's breaks
success.
even. Yeah. That was almost a triumph. I'm pissed. It was like leaning in. It's like, nah.
Is
you
it? Is
thought.
it? Nah. Correct. But no, as you
Yeah.
survey it, you don't make out any plants in particular. You have a lot of miscellaneous knowledge. You have like some very prettified pictures and like you've seen like dissections of plants from your research.
Mhm.
Nothing particularly stands out to you, but they all look very healthy.
That's good. It's a well-maintained farm.
Yeah, very.
Actually, wait, why it? Hmm. So does this farm look like it's been bought out by the Imperials?
Not this one in particular.
Okay. Oh, interesting. If they've been buying it, is this place also marked on the map or no?
Yeah, this is one of the few farms marked on the map. This is like the north edge.
Okay. We don't see any workers or none.
There's like a droid or two that seem to be turned off at the moment.
Hmm. Okay. I've done enough like perceiving. If I'm not getting anything, like if nothing's like sticking out in my mind, I'm not gonna act on it.
All right.
Uh,
As you guys notice, Curry like squint through the fence for a decent amount of time.
You want some fresh produce or something?
not now, maybe later.
Hmm.
I'm just
Take it
I'm
away.
just I'm just looking around. It doesn't appear that this place has been bought by the Imperials yet, so I was just wondering the state of the farm and if anything would jut out in my mind as to if this place is either interesting or unique in any way, but nothing's sticking out.
So yeah, as you continue on your merry way, I technically rolled this, but you know what? You guys stopped to take an action, so I'm gonna roll it again.
Thank you. What was it before?
Yay.
Don't worry about that. There we
Damn
go.
it.
That's much better. As you guys make your way out through the fields, you're strolling along. It's very nice out here. It's like very warm temperament. Not too hot, not too cold. This place is almost idyllic in a sense.
Then
Very
some
peaceful
people
here.
come out.
You know, maybe
Yes.
you guys should just hide here for a bit.
Yeah, like it's much better than
I
like
don't
the
know, man. There are
touristy planets
Imperials on
we
this
were at.
planet.
Look,
I mean-
do you want to go back to the jungle planet or the actual intoxicating city?
I don't want to be anywhere.
You mean
I'm
we're
saying.
not?
This is better than both those places.
Something's loading. It's just taking a bit.
You mean that we're not technically hiding out on this planet while we're doing Jedi stuff? I think it's happening at the same time that we were hiding out here.
You know, you can
Yeah.
do both at once. Like, technically you're hiding.
Yeah. All we just
Technically, we're
need to do
hiding.
is like buy a plot of land.
In plain sight.
Yeah, because we're in the plains.
Yeah. Thank you.
But,
Thank you for picking up on the. By that I mean you did it yourself, not me. Fucking monster.
weird about this side, but
Why is it like angled?
yeah, I don't
Like-
know. Oh. well.
Oh no, there's a token or something. I think. Because I saw like there was something there.
Is there
I
something
think that
here?
was somebody's hand.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Anyway.
you guys make your way, and you see this. Just this. Basically, it could easily blend in to be another hill, as it very like lightly sticks out of the ground, and you have to like sink down a little to approach it. As you notice some these ruins, as these Colin's face like grows a little longer looking at it.
Just gonna try and read his face. How are you looking?
You don't need a perception roll. He's not looking good. Because as you guys like step closer, it's pretty apparent this place has been blasted to hell and back. There, as you step into the courtyard proper, there are some craters. There are destroyed bits of droids everywhere. You think you see some unattended bones.
So
Oh no.
Do you know
I
what
kind of
this place
figured
was?
when I kind of figured when when we heard the Imperials were on this planet, but there's no way that they didn't know that this was here, and that at any rate. But perhaps there's some remnant of the good that you grew up here. We could try and look around.
We are gonna need to anyway, just to see if we can get you guys some training, or at least even some information on training.
Hmm.
The training actually work here.
You okay there, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
just try and see if we can get inside.
Understand.
All right.
We can tend to the remains after.
It's been a long time since I was here. I don't even think I know who these are.
Unfortunate.
Understood. But they do deserve a proper burial, at least.
Left Tetra back on the ship.
As you guys start to head inside, there we go.
Finally, a combat encounter.
What, you think this planet's safe?
No,
What do you mean it's not safe?
I
It's
think we've been rolling well
Girl.
to the degree that we haven't fought anything yet.
What combat
Oh,
happens
we're-
on a farm? Nobody fights
I
on a
half
farm.
thought that one of those first three beggars were gonna try and mug us.
As you guys step inside, you see a little ragged group. They seem to be like picking at some droids as they look over. Immediately, one draws a blaster. Like, who the hell are you, and what are you doing here?
Who the hell are you and what are you doing here?
Draw my blaster. We can ask you the same.
You draw your blaster. I'm gonna need a coercion check from you.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean,
Rare blaster,
he
huh?
could do it or I could do it. It could be a combination of things.
Actually, I'm gonna make use of one of my abilities.
Yeah.
Once per encounter, when making a coercion skill check, you may use deception instead.
Alright. You may use your deception for this. It's gonna be a 3
Oh, it's
check.
3. Shit.
As you're rolling your deception, so they roll your dice.
Yeah. I'm
Hey
just,
Vega, you
I'm
want to
just-
help out by being scary, right? Then you'll get a boost dice thanks to Vega.
Thank you,
The big
Vega.
coordinating armor boy with his big gun.
So, see how this turns out.
Oh, that's a clown.
Holy shit.
So let's see here.
That's a success, of course, but like one disadvantage.
No, I don't think
Triumph
it's
kind of
Triumph.
Triumph overrides.
Okay, I forgot how that actually worked.
All
Yeah, it
according
like
to Keikake.
mechanically for the terms of success and advantage, it counts as 1 for each. But if you succeed with a triumph, you get extra from the triumph.
Sorry, but if you what?
Gotcha.
Basically, a triumph for the purposes of are you passing with advantage or passing as success counts as 1 as both. But if you get a triumph is more than just like a success and an advantage.
Uh-huh. Got you,
Yeah,
got you.
gotcha.
Well, yeah, they look you guys over as
themselves.
you draw your guns almost as fast as they do, and their eyes dart over the group. Listen, we don't want trouble. We were just looking for a few beds to sell, okay?
So that's so, huh? And what do you know of this place?
Imperials said not to come here. That's generally all we know. We never left the farm till we, well, had to.
Fair enough. Well, we're not Imperials, but probably shouldn't be, at least in this place, what's the word? Rummaging around corpses and whatnot. These droids are fine, but, probably want to watch your step.
Then, as you know, he is going to approach them. He has his gun lowered. He's going to slowly approach them, if they let him.
I'll also approach.
You don't need to approach. It's fine.
They look at you like hesitantly. They have their guns still pointed like generally at you guys, but like they start like lowering them slightly. What are you gonna do, Vega?
He pulls out of his pocket 600 credits and just pushes them into the middle dude's hands.
600?
They look at it. Oh,
You didn't see us here. We didn't see you here. Now get out.
By chance, you have a map of the layout?
give me. I want to call this. I mean, they're the same stat for you, negotiation or charm. So here you go, Vic. You're handing them just $600 after pointing a gun and making them piss themselves. Here you go. Roll this.
Hooray!
Hang on. I'll, I'm do valuable facts. Oh wait, hang on. How well did you roll?
He succeeded.
He
He
passed.
succeeded.
With
a
a
decision.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're good. I was gonna do something to help if you didn't, but never mind.
They look at the credits. They look at you. They look back at each other real quick. We'll take the scrap we've got and we'll go.
Good. Neither of us were ever here.
One of them steps forward to take the credits.
He pushed them into his hands.
Oh, fantastic. He doesn't even need. Alright, brothers, let's get the hell out of here. As the three of them just start running.
Well, what's the word? We call that if they had like a map or anything.
One of them will stop. They shakes his head.
All right, fucking get out of here, losers.
Oh,
That should
what's
settle
that?
them for a while.
Damn, you're far more generous than I pegged you for.
It's easier to make a new friend than an enemy.
As you do
Not in my experience, but all right.
as you guys
Freaking
do
good.
though, you do hear one thing. Oh, and be careful. There are still some crazy droids down here.
Interesting.
Thank you.
If
As
those
they
droids are
continue to
still
run.
active, then perhaps there's still some merit going deeper. That is actually a useful bit of information. I like that.
And that's why you be generous when you can. As he goes forward.
We'll see. We will see about that.
See about what?
As you have bribed your way through combat.
Look,
Jesus Christ.
this is honestly
We're
the
just
best
in the mood to give
outcome.
away credits today, aren't we?
This is like Kiryu when he gets that ability to just throw money to avoid fights in the streets.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't spend mine on much better.
Yo, you're fighting
one touched my
people, not
crate.
monsters.
Yeah.
They got wants. They
guess.
got needs.
Look,
Yeah,
they're
but it's
they're people trying to survive. You can't fault them
Listen.
for that.
yeah, it's fine. So long as they don't point guns at us. Then it becomes either them or us. They
Look,
were reluctant and piss babies and didn't shoot. That's all.
So
They
as you
they saw
guys
that we were stronger. Sorry, go on.
step out of the room proper, as a quick analogy, you guys are coming in through a hallway. And there seems to be a hallway going inward and another one across from you. As,
Huh.
You seem to be like at the first the functional center of the facility. As you look up, it's basically just an indoor garden.
Ooh, is there anything around here? Like as far as like plants and stuff?
Yeah, there's plenty of plants. You mean any that are significant?
Yes.
Gonna look around for anything of note as well.
As both of you
Amelia's
make
doing a look at the.
normal difficulty perception.
Okay, normal difficulty. Is this place also beat up as hell?
Oh yeah,
fuck
this
it.
whole place has been blown to hell.
Success with
Uh,
advantage.
Straight success on my end.
I have a bunch of success and 1 advantage.
There are plenty of weeds and such growing around here. Sadly, while there are some flowers, they seem to have been choked out by more parasitic life.
Hmm.
So you do come across a rather uncomfortable sight of a little, rather small set of bones that seem to have been huddling behind one of the little platforms for more plants. Right?
Amelia's eyes dart
Ah.
some fucking. Is there an echo?
A little bit of an echo.
Did,
Yeah, that's coming from you, Slice.
yeah, my
Okay. Yeah, Amelia's eyes dart to Colin. Did he notice?
Colin's been distracted because toward the center there's a little bit of a rock formation. He's just like running his hands over it. But
Okay, so
Curry, as you look at the child bones, I'm not gonna mess around. They're kid bones.
yeah.
Amelia's just gonna.
There's a nice
Hey.
little data pad.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take that data pad.
You,
Just draw no attention to the child. Just
a little tiny personal data pad.
yeah. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna look through it.
As,
Curry.
Amelia, well, you and Icarus were looking around. The two of you basically, your eyes followed Colin, the large rock, and as you guys are investigating, you notice that at the base of the rock, due to a little bit of it that seems to have been like chipped and scorched and crumbled over the years, there's there's darkness under the rock. There is space under there.
What?
Can Icarus go investigate that?
Wait, yeah, like. Is it
Bas-
floating?
So basically, in the center here, there's a little rock, and make it purple just for visual sake, so you can see it. Basically, like
Amelia does.
a little tiny hole on the edge right here that just goes into dark.
Amelia crouches down and looks into it.
It's dark.
Your droid
I
might
have a
be able to
flashlight.
see through that.
Oh, wait, you know what? Hey, Jake. I'm rolling Force.
Which one are you using?
Foresight.
Let's see if you can.
Couldn't we also ask Cassie to do foresight?
No, Farsight, not Foresight.
Oh, my bad.
As you take this time, take a deep breath, focus your energy. You can't see far with this, but there is definitely a space heading downwards under this rock.
Huh. She backs away. So Colin, what is this?
Huh? It's just a rock garden in there. We're good.
No, but like, what's under it?
There's something under it?
Yeah. Seems to be like a passage going under it.
He rubs his chin a little, shrugs. I never heard of under it.
Well, the big
Uh,
rock. Passage underneath. May as well try and move it, right?
Jake.
Yeah?
Is the surrounding area around like that little hole like just rock as well, or is it like dirt?
It's dirt laid on top of the rock. As you look a little like more closely though, there is a very thin line where the dirt seems to just stop. As again, it goes down.
Yeah, because Icarus would want to try to like start moving like the dirt away slowly to try to like I guess increase it.
Moving the dirt. You're basically so you're trying to expand the hole by digging under it, right?
Yeah.
As you start digging away at it, takes you not terribly long. You have like strong droid hands. You can shovel it away pretty effectively. There is like cement, a cement line there. The hole is being created by the rock, not the ground.
Oh, so we gotta lift the rock to do that?
Yeah.
So Vega wants to try and force move the rock.
Does anyone else have move?
No.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
could
try
take a
pushing
move.
it physically and also have them move.
Yeah, with your fucking baby arms.
Any of you trying that is adorable.
Look.
Tetra!
I'm looking through this data pad. You guys can fucking do whatever.
You left her on the ship.
Yeah.
Y'all forgotten move. It's the best move in the game.
You guys with your collective
Well, it's the only force
5
move in the
brawn.
It is
Hey,
the only
listen,
force move in the game.
Collectively, we have the highest brawn you can have.
Actually, the highest is 6.
Fuck. What?
Yeah. The highest is a 6.
You can
didn't
only
know
start
that.
with up to a 5. It can go up to 6.
Because augmentation.
Shit.
Alright, so you're gonna try and move it, and Colin's gonna try and move it with you. So let me bring these
Oh,
up.
he has a move too?
Oh, yeah, he was cheating, remember?
Oh, yeah,
Cheating
right.
somehow.
He was cheating.
So this is
Thanks,
mine and that's
cheater.
his.
Yep.
Cool.
He has 2 force die.
Imagine being better than us.
Oh.
Oh.
So maybe he can amplify mine. It's fine.
Oh,
So
no,
we
do I
only
have
have
any
one.
Destiny tokens for him?
He has a lot. He has
cadet,
few, I think.
Surge, poor man, bad guy, bad guy.
Does
No.
he have none?
I think that's because he got prestige last time.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Fucking, the list of this dice here
Okay,
is
you
kind
know
of
what?
hilarious.
How much does move cost? Oh no,
Don't
but I
worry
don't want
about it.
You
You
are
don't need
not
to
spending
immediately buy it
specific-
for the
It's,
situation. It's fine.
it's okay. As you and Colin try to focus on the rock. Colin just like looking around, his face kind of contorts. He just sighs and lowers his hands, but you focus. You gather your frustration at Colin giving up so easily at this. Like, come on, man. Are you really going to have to do all the heavy lifting around here? You nudge it very slightly. It's
Damn it.
moving. It's grinding. You'll need to make another check if you're going to keep it going.
I'm gonna keep it going, bro. Let's fucking do it.
Good luck.
Is Colin going to try? Let's see how his heart
Oh.
is feeling.
I got another black. That's cool.
His heart's
still-
not in it.
Oh, Colin,
Oh, what a bitch.
my boy.
Oh, no,
As he's just looking around, you see him grow dilapidated. Like he's just looking really down. As you continue to push it, it's you can see there is an under. One more roll. Let's see. Can you do it with the last one?
Do it with the last
Wow.
one.
You could use Destiny tokens to determine the roll, right?
Yeah. Destiny token lets you use both halves of the force.
Yeah, for a force, right?
If you get the light
Use
side,
one of mine.
you have a better chance.
Well, you don't. You can use it
decide
after.
I think.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
So
Yeah,
you can use
yeah.
that.
As for the last one, you take a deep breath. You decide, this isn't worth getting worked up about. This is what I'm here for, right? I'm supposed to be here to learn to be a Jedi and get better. As you're barely even noticing, the rock slides a good bit of the way, and you can see under it. It would be a little awkward. You'd have to like crouch and like squat to get inside it, but you see a staircase heading down now.
I did it. It's open enough. We can crawl in.
Good job. I gotta ask though, cause was this what we were supposed to do?
You can't just ask that question.
I'm asking it to Colin. Why would I not be able to ask this question? He's the one who's gone through all this.
I mean, he said that he didn't know.
Well, I mean, he's been through it before. What do the other hallways lead to?
Ran away.
That one, as he points like past the rock, is a few bed quarters and for like Padawan's bunkhouse. And as he points towards the one to your left, that leads further inside, where like the training room is, the cafeteria, where the masters meditate. I don't know what this is though. I mean, I've heard there are definitely places like this elsewhere. Like, I mean, like, if you want to hide something and you know the forest, a good thing to do is just put a big rock on it.
And it's completely untouched by whatever the
So-
Imperials already did.
We should probably head to the left after we look under here, I guess, then.
I
That's
Uh,
okay.
guess so.
How you doing, by the way?
I'll be fine. Thanks. I didn't expect to ever come back here.
She'll nod and pop down.
As during all that, Curry, you were looking at the data pad.
Yes.
You see these little entries of this young Padawan in training. You first thing you see is just like there's 3 basically app buttons. One seems to be for a diary. One's like their Jedi routine and schedule. And there is
yeah.
also a map of the facility.
Ooh. So, was that passage in the map?
It was not.
And what does it say on the map if there's anything in particular? Like as far as like these pathways go?
Everything
it
that
as
Colin
Colin
just
said?
mentioned, but there also seems to be like a staircase heading down towards lower levels. As
Mhm.
one room seems to be how do I put it? An armory of sorts? It's labeled as an armory.
Ooh.
Another one seems to be like caretaker control, and droid maintenance. And then one of them also seems to be a security room for, the place's defenses, cameras, things like that. Along with
Interesting.
another staircase heading up, and it just seems to be for some private quarters.
Mm-hmm. So basically everything that we want, or like most of the things that we probably want is downstairs. All right. I'm also take a look at the diary.
Oh, as you look into the diary of Jeremy,
Oh.
you see quite a few entries of they seem so excited. In just a few days they're gonna be going out to the caves to potentially get a crystal and make their first lightsaber, and they're really looking forward to that.
Uh-huh.
After that, there's another extra excited entry, as people are apparently saying in the overheard the master saying the Clone Wars are going to be over soon.
Uh-huh.
And then one seems incomplete, as it just mentions the masters seem kind of worried, kind of concerned. Something strange seems to have been happening. They all felt incredibly ill, is the best way the Padawan seems to describe it. Even they felt a little ill. And then there are some clones apparently coming to visit, and the masters were going to meet them. And then the entry ends.
Oh, that's depressing.
Was it on page 66?
No.
Hmm. Ah,
That's cool.
I guess I should probably tell the others about this. So guys,
Yeah.
During that, you guys, minus like Vega, who was focusing on moving the rock, you guys would be able to notice him looking over this new data pad.
yeah, I'm walking away from the body.
Thankfully, they don't directly see it. It's on the other side of like a little.
Yeah, I can see it. It's fine.
Yeah. Like, move the bones, please.
Yeah, I
Colin
just like
doesn't need that.
I like shove it over to the side or whatever, just out of sight, hiding behind like a rock.
Again, it was like half covered in vegetation and behind a rock
Okay,
for
that's fine.
cover. You would
Oh,
have
okay.
to be looking for it.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah. So found this data pad.
Mhm.
Turns out it belonged to a Padawan, whatever that is, a student that was here.
Student
It
is a
has
good
the
way to
entire
put
map of the
it.
facility, including the armory.
Ooh.
They were really excited about going to the caves to get their crystal to make a lightsaber. Don't know what that is, but it seems cool.
Uh,
God damn it, Squeaky!
oh, something
Oh,
happened.
what'd you do?
Oh, god damn
Oh.
it, Squeaky! Why you
Oh.
flex on us like this? Why you make these power moves?
She has
Why
to
you
take her
buzzing?
rightful place as stream boss again.
May she reign forever.
May forever she reign.
I don't understand.
Long live the queen.
So Squeaky!
What's wrong,
How
Jake?
dare you?
With that, everybody's gonna get a heroic action.
Hey!
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm closer to a card now. Wonderful.
It's either that or God damn it.
I mean,
With
you're
that,
right.
let me see. So it'd be 25, so that's one action and 6. Or 5, but I'll round it up to 6 for such a large donation. And I'll give you each 3.
Hey!
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
we could
Thank
really
you,
use
Squeaky.
those now.
There you go. What a squad.
Thank you, Squeaky.
Thank you.
Squeaky, you're a
Thank you.
champion. And may it forever show on stream through you at the top. Showing your massive wallet. Yes, that's it. Massive wallet.
Everyone has adopted the blue destiny tokens or heroic actions. Oh, that's because Jake just copies them down and pastes them.
That is
Yeah,
entirely true. If you
pretty
guys want
much.
to change your colors, go right ahead.
But I did. That's why they're blue.
It's fine. I like mine blue.
Mine were blue first. How dare you?
I will change it to
Oh,
pink
what
in honor of Squeaks.
uh,
but
yeah, you were saying map of the facility, archive, armory.
yeah, and I mentioned lightsabers, and then Amelia was like, Colin, like,
Yeah.
just whatever that is.
I was gonna ask if he knew where the caves were and what the hell a lightsaber was.
I never went to get a lightsaber. I wasn't good enough to. It's just, I guess a good way to put it is, well, it's a weapon. It's the symbol of the Jedi.
Cool.
Do you know where the caves were? Oh, well, I guess we're going down there. I guess.
So I'm still going, still continuing. Out of the map of this facility, that pathway isn't there. So probably the cave. If I'm guessing.
It could. Or it could be a hideout for survivors.
If that's the case, then either way we should be going down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the armory, preferably. And
They already- oh.
apparently, the reason for some of the things that for the place being the way it was is that apparently the Clone Wars, whatever that is. Wait, do we know what the Clone Wars are? Yeah, we do, right?
Yeah,
It's
like
journal
most
history,
of
yeah.
you, except like maybe Amelia, know what the Clone Wars are.
Yes, so Clone Wars were happening. Apparently, it was coming to an end.
Most of you
And-
except me. How rude.
Listen, you lived a
And
very charmed life.
I'm just gonna
yeah,
do a roll really quickly.
but yes, the Clone Wars were happening. It was apparently coming to an end, and the Padawan was excited, but the Master looked worried, and then suddenly all of them began to feel ill, and they were getting reports that some of the clones were visiting, and that was the last entry.
I will ask.
Probably what happened.
I will ask, Jake, would I know what the Clone Wars are? Should
You-
I roll for that?
I'll say in like the lightest terms, like generally everybody in the galaxy knows what it is right now. It was the last war before the Empire came to prominence. The Republic and an army of clones were fighting separatists and an army of droids, which you have one on your ship currently.
Okay.
It's your new best friend,
Mhm.
the B1.
Huh.
But you out of everyone, I don't think would know like many details about it. As Colin just kind of like nods his head. When was it dated?
When was it dated, Jake?
The date was. But you tell it to Colin, I'm guessing.
Yes. I blah the date at him.
Let's go do a basic knowledge check. Hey, I'm gonna need to borrow these from you.
I'm just looking at his face, just to see how it changes.
Okay, he passed.
Wait, what?
He passed the check. He listens to that. He thinks a little. That was barely more than a day after I got shot down and taken.
Seems like an intentional effort by the Imperials to take Jedi. Hence the experiments that were going on both when you were taken and also on the planet that we just were. This is really the insidious plot by the Imperials, huh, guys? And I'm kind of just staring at Cassie now, just like, man, what an awful thing they did.
As you look at her, she just kind of folds her arms indignantly at you.
That was just.
Good. What an awful thing, genociding these people.
Genocide happens everywhere.
It happens.
Oh, that makes it all
regardless
right,
of
doesn't it?
race.
Yeah. What was I
Oh.
thinking, Amelia? You're right. Whatever was
She
I
starts
thinking?
going down into the hole.
Yeah, Icarus would have
Hurry,
went
He's
down
a
immediately.
fucking
It was
kid.
open too.
Yeah, no.
hurry. He puts a very tired arm on your shoulder. You're trying to put work that would take years in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, this is work. I'm not forcing it right away. I'm just showing how it is.
You're
This is-
twisting it down her throat. If you keep this up, I don't doubt that she would, I don't know, get very angry at you, probably hit you again,
That's
surely
fine.
back off.
She would hate me because I told her the truth, and that's okay.
She would
Amelia
being
just shouts
annoying.
out. Oh, sorry.
as he climbs down the hole.
Amelia shouts back. No, she'll hate you for being a fucking asshole about it.
Good. I don't actually say that. I'm just like,
Come on, Curry. Let's see what's down here. And as you guys head down here, you do manage to reach the bottom, and there's a light switch.
Ooh, hits it.
As you do, you kind of wish you hadn't.
Oh no.
Oh, it flickers.
As this place lights up, it's still very poorly lit. Opens up into sort of.
Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, Jake?
I
Either
can't
enemies or dead
imagine.
bodies.
It's
Oh
probably
god,
just
they're gonna be
bodies.
spiders again.
I can't deal with
I
more
don't want to do
spiders.
it. No.
Can't. No more spiders, please.
Jake, please.
No, there are no spiders.
Oh, thank God.
As you guys step down again,
Please be corpses.
yeah, it is. I'll clarify. It is. I was just drawing the
Oof.
area as it is littered with bodies.
Oh no.
It seems they hid down here to escape the damages up top.
How does it seem like they died?
That's a good question. Some of them seem to be wounded. Some of them, how do I put this? Still have their skin and are rather withered.
Oh god.
As if, they
Therefore-
are mummified, for lack of a better term.
How's Colin doing?
Colin has a hand on his mouth.
Vega kneels down, just look at one of the mummified people, trying to figure out how the hell that could have happened down here.
Oh
If-
fuck.
If the data entry is anything to go by, if they were all feeling weak prior to the arrival of the clones, it might have been they might have gassed the place.
No. Amelia's looking for signs of animals like
Yeah.
missing
As-
Would
being
also try to
served
look
for
for
food.
Are there like sort of like blue lips, like they can't take their breath, or kind of like yeah, like
Emerald's making a medical check. He started examining them.
Ah,
And
okay.
Amelia, make a perception.
What
Could
difficulty?
I also make a medicine check? To
For
look
you,
bodies?
easy. And we'll see you
Oh.
after Emerald.
Okay.
Okay, oh yeah, there's
I
one
wonder if
more
it's something I'm
different
familiar
token
with.
that didn't get deleted last time.
Oh, whoops.
Straight success.
And another six.
3 success.
As you look around, it doesn't look like they couldn't breathe, but it does look like they didn't have anywhere to go. As you think, you look back up. Until that rock wore away, it might have been pretty airtight down here, but as you look, you do see caverns sprawling in every direction. You don't think air might have been the problem.
Malnutrition.
There was nowhere to go.
They basically starved themselves down here.
And for you, Amelia, as you look around, there is a pretty fine layer of dust in here.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
seem like anything else has been down here.
That is relieving.
So looking
no,
at the
it's
body,
not. That means they all
Are
starved
they-
down here.
Well,
So-
I mean, it's better than them being preserved for food by some sort of creature.
You were
for
saying?
the
Em?
bodies, do they look like adults, kids, a mix of them?
Mostly kids, and
Oh,
and a
God.
handful of adults.
What the fuck?
So basically, as he stands up very like morose as he talks. They had no. It's obvious that they starved down here. None of them were strong enough to move the rock up there, meaning that rock was the only way in to this place. It is unfortunate. I guess they must have been waiting for somebody to come back for them. Damn it.
Is Colin okay?
No.
Colin's quiet.
Alright. How dark are the caverns?
As you're looking at them, you know, Amelia, something about them just calls to you. You really feel like almost you want to walk down this way.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll something really quickly. The temptation die. What am I gonna roll? You know, let's see. Oh no, the temptations. I'm being tempted. Alright, so I will ask.
Yeah.
Does it still not? Is it dark down there, or?
You know, as you're looking, you think you see something glittering.
We should get out of this place, or the room at least. Amelia starts to walk down this way.
Probably shouldn't go alone.
Nothing's
Right.
down here. Oh yeah. Nothing's down here. There's. The dust would be more unsettled, probably.
Oh.
And if
fair.
anything was down here, then these. Well. Yeah.
Okay.
Vega pulls the fusion lantern and follows after her.
I kind of turn towards Colin. We'll give you a minute. And I kind of just hurry off.
A minute alone in the corpse room?
No, like a minute alone. God damn.
So both of you are going after Amelia?
I said I would be fine.
Yeah.
So you're going to follow her though?
Yeah.
As well.
Vega, as you're stepping,
Get called another direction. I mean,
it really happens in a second. Sorry, I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check real quick.
an athletics check.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Oh
athletics check,
no, not
please.
athletics. What
Make me do
difficulty?
this.
Why you do this to me, man?
Oh no, that's a lot of red dice.
Oh no, you don't. Not you, Emerald. Emerald, you're
Oh.
gonna see something else.
Good
why
luck.
you gotta do this to me, man?
Here you go.
Holy shit, it'd take a miracle to fucking succeed that.
Or mastered.
You
No.
definitely don't.
Yeah, that.
You're stepping after her. In a blink, you barely have time to register it as you're stepping past this hole. You feel something on your ankle.
What's grabbing me? No!
Oh fuck.
Oh.
That's a hole. I thought it was a rock.
I mean,
Did he
that's
just get
the
pulled
lot.
in?
Am I dead?
You don't. You're falling. As Vega,
Where is that?
you with your light, you could swear you see something down one of the tunnels though.
What do I see down one of the tunnels, though?
Oh, well, you see. Let me go see if I can find them.
So do we notice that?
No, you're pretty focused ahead of you.
Yeah, you're right.
Not even if I yell out, like, what?
Amelia, there are people behind you. Oh, no, there weren't.
I'm busy.
This cave killed them?
There it is.
I rolled the dark spot, which means I got
There-
tempted.
Man, there's a lot of green mist coming from that direction, Vic.
Um.
Oh.
Man,
that
Vega,
mind
there's
tricks.
a lot of green mist coming from this way.
Are you okay, Emerald?
Icarus, you kind of just look. You see Amelia basically. She was there. She's gone now. Vega was there. Vega's gone now.
Next thing you're gonna say is that the paths are gone.
What paths?
There's nothing there.
The path. Oh, the entrance.
I don't even see a hole there either.
Oh no.
No, the
He
paths
doesn't
themselves are still there.
roll.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, Curry was there. Curry's gone now.
Huh.
We'll be right back.
He must have went down one of those holes. Or down one of those tunnels.
And then down this path, a bunch of gears start turning, and oh man, Mechanist comes and takes Curry away
No,
off to Forgotten Realms.
guys, no. Help.
Hmm.
Unfortunate for you, Curry. We have our own things that are happening to us.
I can't believe a wall master just came out of the fucking ground and grabbed me.
Like, you guys are gonna hate me for this, but am I like tempted to do anything or?
No, you're
Yes.
fine. What are you talking about? What temptations? This is just a cave with a bunch of dead bodies in it.
Yeah, Icarus would kind of like peek down this tunnel if possible.
As you look down it, it looks like just a dusty, dark tunnel.
But this is the boon that robot players get in this game.
God
Yes,
damn it. God damn
Do
it.
you mind staying here with Colin?
I mean, oh, okay. What's wrong?
It seems the others went down towards other paths. There is one left unattended. I would lie that my curiosity is pulling me that way.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll stay here with him. As like she goes over to Colin and like pats him on the shoulder. There.
Is there like the D4 anywhere?
This D4.
Thank you. Okay, 1 is Curry, 4 is that path.
Now choose, Spider-Man.
Icarus will go after Vega. Wait, would I have known Vega gone this way?
Where did they go?
Oh. You know, with not acknowledging like that whole this way then. Icarus, let's go try and check out this way.
Am I fucking dead?
We'll get to that. I'm gonna need this D4 in a moment. We're just gonna take a quick break. I need to use the bathroom. You guys-
Why must you do this?
Consult among yourselves.
We split the party!
This fucking I don't know what grabbed me. I'm pissed. It
Hey.
had three dice. 3 big dice.
I mean, the thing is, you weren't also looking that way either. It caught you probably unattended.
I don't
Hi, Bone
know.
Daddy.
No.
On a scale of 1 to dead, what
Hey,
scale,
Anthony.
or how dead are we?
Did you
Too
guys
late,
go into a
Barry.
cave? Did you guys go to a cave when a place where the force is a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Okay.
in the
and
big
they're
rock
forced to
out of the
tune
way.
too.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm back.
Are we
So-
dead?
Oh.
Wait, why are we dead?
So-
Why would we be dead?
You guys went to a planet where the force exists, and you guys went into a cave system.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
I
Yeah.
that?
imagine this is all like Jedi mind tricks for
In
them.
hindsight, this is fucking stupid. We're dead.
Hey. You think it's
Oh,
a
That's
trick?
no way of
Oh,
knowing.
The idea of it being a trick. Anyway, you guys are
Sure.
fun. Goodbye.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, we're dead. I mean, Curry's the deadest.
I'm falling.
Bro,
I don't
hold up.
know.
What's happening to Icarus?
Nothing.
Icarus
Nothing.
wants to go down a path.
You just went down a path because you can.
Look,
How come
Icarus
you
is
two got
curious.
paths and I didn't?
Cause you're
Well-
evil.
No, because you were the
Is that why I
closest to
fell
that.
down the hole? Is it because I'm
It's-
evil that the force on this good planet is like, yo, I'm dragging you down?
Slice, I think it's because you're the closest to that.
Honestly, I think that I'm gonna be
Because
fine. The only
yeah.
thing I heard is that it's sparkly.
Yeah, but why didn't there are 3 paths for the 3 force users of us? Why didn't it be like, yo, that other path's
Hey.
looking real nice?
Hey,
It's
hey,
funnier.
Curry, you know whose path that is?
No?
That's Cassie's path.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Probably.
It's
I
probably,
was
Probably.
but
confused at a
she's
path.
unaffected by it right now.
That's a good. Yeah, she is unaffected.
Wait, where's Jake?
I
Bathroom.
don't know, man.
So, what
Fuck.
did I miss? I had to fucking check on something after.
Oh, when did you leave?
I had to check on something a little bit after Curry got dragged into the hole.
Vega went
After
down this
Curry got
path.
dragged in,
Well,
Vega
okay.
saw like one of his
Oh,
people
after
from
that, I
Dathomir.
mean.
The whole Dathomir thing, or
Told
Is it
Yeah, yeah.
Cassie
After he
to
went down.
and
Kurt
told
went
Cassie to
down.
stay in his path.
Okay then. I didn't miss much. Hello, Jake.
Hi, friends.
What
Hello.
happened? I'm
Who got
falling and I can't get up.
Honestly, I think I'm pretty fine.
I'm not.
I
I
think
need to
I'm the
live.
safest.
So,
I'm not.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can't do this to me.
3. Hey, Vega.
Oh boy!
Good luck.
Can't believe he's gonna stab you.
You got this.
Boy.
Try to avoid
boy.
being stabbed.
Mother Towson! Oh boy!
Who's that? Who is that?
The
Night
lady,
sister.
the lady in charge of the Night Sisters.
I'm sure you don't know her, right?
Where
He's
is
from
it?
Dathomir, yes, I think he does.
Aw, that's a cool blade though. Like, look at that. It's green.
It is a cool sword. I do like the sword.
You should take it
However,
from her. What's wrong? You're going into the green mist. Nothing could go wrong there, right?
As
I don't know.
you go deeper and deeper into the mist. Oh, there it is. Fantastic. Well, the mist is getting thicker and thicker for you, and until it's really all you see is green. But in an instant,
Comes red.
you're back home.
Oh boy!
These heavy arm spaghetti.
He's heavy arm spaghetti. Got something on my sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
Your
Vega doesn't
palms are
have a
sweaty.
sweater.
As
How sweaty are your palms right now?
Can't tell gloves on. I'm wearing the armor.
as you step out, you were just in a cave. You're back in the lovely swamps of your home. As you're looking out onto the field, and you see smoke in the distance. You hear screaming.
I was in a cave. This isn't real.
What are you talking about? You're home.
I'm home. No, I was in a cave. As he pulls up his fucking gun. Because he's like, he doesn't understand what's happening
Oh
here.
shit, Vega, they're back with a vengeance.
Oh boy, it's the battle droids.
You couldn't take on 2, but can you take on 5?
I have my gun and armor, right?
Yeah. Of course. You've always had it.
So, you know, I'm gonna start blasting at these droids. So I started blasting.
So as you open fire, these are basic battle droids. They go down really easily.
Oh shit, you can't take down 5.
I see smoke in the distance, you said?
Yeah, you see smoke in the distance, and you know,
Black smoke or green smoke?
like fire smoke. But, would you like to make a perception check?
I would love to make a perception check.
Alright, this
What
one,
is the difficulty on this perception check?
normal difficulty.
Normal difficulty, you say? Fuck it. Let me make that 3 yellow dice. There we go. A
Nice.
success with a disadvantage.
As you look, you do see green smoke a bit mixed in with the fire to the north. But you look, And you can go to the south. There's no fire there.
I go towards the fire.
So you go towards the fire. As you do. There are just more and more of them.
And he's gonna keep shooting them as he can. Because, you know, he's like, droids, shoot.
As you do. Hold on, I need to see if I have any of them. Oh, this thing does not want to load. Come on. Come on, you can do it.
I believe in you thing that has to load.
Darn, none in here.
That is
I
very
don't
noisy.
think you want to believe in the thing that's trying to load.
Well, how else am I gonna get over my trauma?
By running away from it.
Like a coward? That's not what a Night Brother does.
Fucking hell.
I say having run away from my home.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to go to Dathomir?
I'm back now, aren't I?
You know what? Fair enough.
As
This cat wants out of my room, but he wants
Are-
outside and I don't want to.
So, are you trying to just cut a path, or are you trying to take them all out?
As far as he's concerned, I guess he's trying to cut a path through them because he doesn't understand why he's now fighting a bunch of these droids, but if he's going to have to go down, it's like, I may as well clear a path and get as far as I can through them.
As you are carving your path through them, Vega, didn't you think this was the perfect chance, though? You could just leave.
I don't understand. Why would I leave? I was just put here. I don't understand what is happening.
You've always wanted to leave.
I do want to leave.
Why are you heading this way?
I don't know. It just felt right to, go through and shoot through my frustrations at these droids that aren't fighting back.
Oh no, they're absolutely fighting back.
Hurting me.
No, their aim is terrible. They're B1s. Their aim is terrible.
Really improved since that one time you went into the arena.
God damn it.
But if you keep cutting forward, you're not going to be able to get away. And you know who's in that direction.
I guess he's gonna try to run away then. He doesn't want to go, but he doesn't understand what's happening. So,
What are you talking about? You understand what's happening.
I do?
Yeah. It's a night. The Separatists are attacking.
Boy, the Separatists are attacking.
It
I gotta
it
run.
came out of nowhere, honestly. You were all living your lives. You did have some vague awareness the sisters were up to things recently. But they just came out of the sky one day and started shooting up your home.
Get away. I gotta run. So I run.
As you So you're gonna try to run away now.
Yep.
As you turn around. At this point, the gap is closed. There are more coming forward. Vega?
Yeah.
Why'd you run?
Get away from the Night Sisters. To get away from this?
And why did you want to get away so badly?
Because I didn't want to live my life like this. I didn't want to be effectively a slave to the Night Sisters. So I ran.
Is that all? You weren't feeling anything in particular? How were you feeling about it all that night?
Afraid, excited. I was gonna see the universe. I didn't want to just stay on Dathomir either. I wanted to be more.
As you're completely closed in. The battle droids, you get gunned down from all sides, and everything goes dark. Until you wake up in a cavern on a nice stone slab. As there is a green mist swirling around the base, and it's much denser on the ground, but it lifts up into the air, tinging the whole room.
The hell? He's gonna try to get off of this thing.
Your whole body feels incredibly heavy. As you see, let's size her up a little. She's kind of small. There we go. That's a more accurate height representation. Child, welcome home.
I wasn't, but I was on. Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. He is trying to get up despite being heavy.
Yeah, you're wobbly. You're able to like prop yourself up. Your legs kind of feel like jelly. You feel like if you just give them a moment. Because this is where you need to be.
No, this isn't where I need or want to be right now.
He offers you a hand.
He, without really even thinking about it, takes it.
Just as on that night, coming to us was not where you needed to be. But you have a purpose, and your destiny will not be found in these caves. You are a brother of the night, and you should return home.
Why? What destiny? What? The last time I had that dream ended with me getting stabbed with something. I don't.
It is the tool of the Jedi and the Sith. One defiles your home, our home. The way of the Jedi will never be for you. But return to us. We are your family. And we can prepare you for what is to come.
What do you mean? What's to come? I don't understand.
Agents of the dark set their sights on you. But
That
the Sisterhood, what is left of it, can teach you what you need to fight it.
they're going to teach me? They're willing to do that?
So long as you bow your head.
And when this is over, the training, I mean, are you wanting me to stay? Or can I keep going?
When everything is over, your path will be clear.
Alright. I don't see any other way forward. I don't know what they did to me. And if what you say is true, that the way of the Jedi isn't for me, then I guess I have no other options, do I?
Let me just ask. Is that what you want, Vega?
Vega doesn't know what he wants. She has decided to reach out to him. He's just confused by it all.
Is going home what you want?
Not
Is
what he
listening?
wants, but she's at the very least offering, or seemingly is offering, some form of aid to him, and understands that something is going to happen involving him, and knowing that she's the mother and all that, it's like, if there's anyone he can get the better information from, it's gonna be her, right? She seems to have some idea about what's happening to him, and there's some bigger destiny with him.
So, you're going to listen to her.
He is going to listen to her.
Alright. As you nod your head, you feel incredibly heavy again. Your head spins, and everything goes black.
Woo!
And can't believe you're going home.
I can't believe I'm going home either.
As for Icarus. As you go exploring Icarus, this tunnel's a lot shorter than you thought it would be. As you round the corner, you end up in a small. You follow along for a short bit, technically longer than this, but let's just for brevity's sake. You find yourself at basically a dead end. And there is still something of note there.
No.
It seems to have been wrecked and disabled. But there is a droid hunched over in the corner.
Wait, is this the same wall that ran away with the people, or
No, just a
Okay.
stand-in, because it's a naked droid.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Icarus will go over and examine it.
As you do, it seems like its power cells have died. This thing has been down here for an eternity. Well, not literally an eternity, but a good while. There's a bit of rust on it. It looks like it's just been weathered down by time.
And I can't power it up with like my own battery anyway, so Icarus is gonna Does it look safe to drag?
Given its frame compared to yours and the stuff on you, it would be pretty difficult to move it.
Hmm. Uh, and there's like no parasols anywhere from what I can tell, right?
No.
Yeah. Just mental note of this and then just go back and try to check out another tunnel, I guess. Unless
And
there's anything else of note here.
not really. A few extra sets of bones down here. Um, to put it politely, the droid is sitting, as it seemed to have a skeleton on its lap.
Oh.
But otherwise, no. There is nothing else that really catches your eye down here.
Alright.
So as you look,
I was just saying, like, alright, going back in, down another tunnel.
as you
Puzzled.
make your way back. What other tunnels?
There's no tunnel here or here.
What other tunnels?
Ugh.
The openings.
Yeah, what other tunnels? What openings?
So-
There's nothing there.
So it's just a wall. Hmm. Alright. I mean, Icarus has seen that there were openings
Yeah,
there before,
yeah,
right?
absolutely.
That is. Icarus is gonna go towards, like, Cassie and Colin.
Collins is
Excuse
just
me.
sitting on the ground. Yeah, what? He hasn't really been, batty.
Were there not other tunnels here?
She like looks down, looks around the room. I think so.
It is peculiar. They seem to have shut themselves off.
Don't be silly, Icarus. Caves can't do that.
We are on what is known as a Jedi planet. Wait, would I know that from what Colonist said?
I mean, you're in a Jedi enclave on a planet, so I mean, you can call it a Jedi planet.
I presume their voodoo magic would be stronger here.
That's real weird. Like, I could have sworn, but no, that's not possible. I mean, like, what would that even mean?
Potentially, these are dangerous tunnels. As saying that Icarus is just gonna charge straight just towards where he remembered seeing where that thing was.
You charge, you ding against a wall. You
Yeah.
ding and you thunk.
This seems more dangerous than we thought. The others have gone missing.
Hmm. Colin? What do we do? Colin, like, blinks a little. What?
The others have gone down these tunnels. However, the two that went towards the paths have disappeared. Well, the three that went towards the path have disappeared. And the paths no longer exist.
Hmm. Not, not sure. He like sits there thinking for a bit. It's, oh no.
Pray tell, What is the matter?
We might have walked into a place of with a stronger connection to the Force. It might have taken them somewhere.
Uh,
Oh no.
then how come you and Cassie are not feeling the same effects?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's something about them, or maybe it's because we're not ready, or I couldn't tell you.
Is there any way for us to get them back?
Uh, let's find out. There was a tunnel here as he like points past you.
Icarus nods.
He shoots the
I-
wall. No hesitation, he takes his gun and he shoots the wall. That's some real wall right there. Some rock crumbles. There is no sign of another side on it.
Icarus is just gonna head dash towards this one then.
Same effect.
It seems these are real now.
I guess the best we can do is wait.
I did find something down this path. It might lead us to some answers. However, we need some ourselves for later.
Let's let's go see what we can do with it.
You may want to brace yourself again.
Icarus, he like motions around him. I don't think there's anything more I can brace myself for.
Icarus nods. And we'll lead the way with them very close by.
As you guys take a nice stroll. As you round the corner.
They're
Oh,
both there, right?
yeah, you look behind you, they're close behind.
Okay.
Colin stops. That's Rust Bucket. He goes over. He kind of stops as he looks at the at the child bones. And he gulps and looks at the droid itself. This guy was, well, droid was a teacher for us a bit. Basically our school library all put in one droid.
He might prove useful, saying that while keeping eyes on Cassie.
Cassie's fine, she just like kicking the dirt. She doesn't want to get near more dead bodies.
Icarus is just paranoid. Do you think we can take it back to the ship? I might be able to repair him, given the necessary tools.
I don't. Let's get him upstairs first. I hate to say this, Icarus, but he's old. Way older than any other droid I've known. Good 1,000 years, I want to say.
We can always try.
Try. As he carefully like takes the skeleton out of his lap and hauls up the droid. As you three are gonna go upstairs with the droid.
Yep.
As
Can we leave like a note down here, by chance?
with what?
Uh, I mean, just like carve like an arrow in the ground with like
Just make
another
a
rock.
message with the bodies.
Use words, please.
I mean, like, yeah, just carve like into rock, essentially.
Yeah, I
Run this.
understand.
Saying like
Force
we
is
went
terrifying.
upstairs again.
As we'll go on to the next one as you're making your way back up after leaving a mark. We don't need these swarm battle droids anymore.
Well, that's nice at least.
Yes,
Who's next?
nice. Definitely a word in my vocabulary.
Well, I mean, we don't need to deal with the battle droids, right?
Who's next? I need to know.
Probably you.
I hope. But it might be you.
Do you? Do you really want to know what happens?
I need to know if I live or die, alright?
I call evens, by the way.
Oh, I guess I'm odds.
If he rolls the dice, and if he does, then it's just clockwise.
Oh no, I already decided who
Oh.
was even
Okay.
and who was odds. Hey Amelia, how are you?
Oh fuck! No, I
Damn
don't want
it.
to do this right now.
I wanna. But I wanna.
Don't worry, Curry. You'll have your turn.
Why would you want this?
Because I need to know.
You were dragged down a hole. I don't want to know where mine's going. What the fuck is the Force? I don't think I want to mess with this anymore.
Those fucking force bastards out here being like, yo, you're coming for a ride, right? It's just like, just for a second, right? No,
Mm.
just for a second.
Amelia, you keep walking down the tunnel. There's something catching your eye. Until eventually a familiar smell fills your nose.
Oh no.
It's one you haven't really smelled for a long time, although you might have gotten like the faintest hints of processed versions of it back at Ronka's area, you know, little black market. Ah, the smell of spice.
So I turn around.
What around?
Wait, what do you mean what around?
What around? It's just more spice tunnels.
What the fuck? So I'm gonna take out my gun. That's what I'm gonna do.
Appropriate, given you know, there are a few dead guards back here.
Oh. Okay.
Blaster still smoldering.
My blaster?
Yeah, of course. After all, they shot one of the people running with you. You couldn't just let that slide, could you?
Of course I couldn't.
Of course you couldn't.
Well, I go forward.
As you start making your way forward, you're making your way through the tunnels, and you step out into a larger chamber. As there is a no small amount of fighting in here. They won't be upright. Guards and what's the word for them? Oh yeah, rioters. Yeah, rioters is a good word for them. As it's all coming back to you. Something strange happened, and just the droids started letting people out. And you were counted among them. You think, thankfully.
Do I remember this specifically?
Yeah, this is when you got away. as fellow, what's a good word for them? Inmates? I think inmates is a good word for them.
Fuck off.
I mean, do you have something you'd rather call them?
No.
I don't know. I'm just trying to be accurate here. If I'm wrong, please correct me.
I don't want to correct you, and you know why I can't.
Why can't you?
Because I can't say it. Because it's not okay if I say it. Because, you know what? I wouldn't call them that.
But you know, wasn't there something you would have loved to do here?
What's that?
Wasn't
Kill all the
there,
fucking... Save more than myself?
wasn't there somebody here who was in charge of it all? You never got to thank them for all their hard work, did you?
No, I didn't. But I am gonna...
You know the way. You would just have to leave some people behind. Not that many. Pretty sure you could count how many were with you on your fingers.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, Jay.
Yeah?
What are the two paths right there?
Oh, well, you know the guards are protecting him, so if you just fought your way past them, which you're so much more talented than before. Honestly, you think you can take them?
But I
They're.
can't leave anyone behind.
I mean, can't you?
Fuck.
I mean, really, what's gonna happen to them anyway? A few extra days?
Well, I mean, I got that far out. God, this is tough. So what's the other way leading to? What do I think?
Oh, this way, you know where this will lead. It'll lead to the air pad. There's most certainly a ship there that you can escape on. Maybe a few people will go with you. Even if you're not sure you'll stay together. Maybe.
Fuck. I hate this. I hate this so much.
But you know that's not gonna stop it, right?
Stop what?
They'll just find more people. Bring in more people.
You're right.
And besides,
It's
only
just
a
one step towards them.
only a few people.
I'm gonna have my cake and eat it too, goddammit. I will find a way.
You think you can save them and stop him?
Yeah.
How?
I'm very... I'll ask one thing. Does this look like most of the forces that I remember that would be guarding it, or are there gonna be more ahead?
That's a good question. You're not sure. I mean, you could definitely take them.
Does it
If
look... Do I think that anyone would die when I tried to? If I tried to?
maybe. Maybe just a few people. I mean, did you even know them?
That's not the point. Seems like a good time to ask a question.
Yeah.
So I assume it's a no, but battle meditation or mediation or I don't know that one, that force power, that good old thing.
What are
The
you
one that
thinking? What are you feeling? Why would you want to do that?
that seems like something that would help in this specific battle.
But tell me your thought process, your feelings.
Amelia doesn't want. Amelia knows that if she just lets this slide by, then this would all be for nothing. People would escape, yeah, but more people would be sent here to this hell. But she can't let anyone die. At least, so she wants both. She wants to inspire these people to help her save themselves and kill who's in charge here. So that's why I'm thinking maybe use this. But the issue is that the force rating prerequisite, so yeah. Maybe I'll save it for healing. This is nerve-wracking.
So you want to trust in the Force and use it to inspire and encourage these people to stand up and be free.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You feel like you can. You absolutely could.
Well, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the force to the best of my ability to do that and try to kill the guards.
But what if one of them gets hurt? What are you gonna do?
Save them.
As you go to attack the guards, you're not holding your blaster anymore.
What?
There's just a glow of a blade as they go to shoot at the inmates. And you are just holding it out. As their shots come out, you deflect them.
What?
You've heard the name. You feel it in your hand, and it kind of feels right. The word comes to you as you've heard it before. A lightsaber.
I look to my hand and I look at this thing and then I look back to them. And I take a few steps forward and try to, and I fight.
As with the help of the others, it's rather easy for you to dispose them and clear a path. And as you do, you keep going. You travel deeper through the tunnels until they get to a more constructed area. There's flooring now, there's walls, there's ceiling. And you see him in the office sitting in his chair. He just gives you that big, uncomfortable smile. So you think you can overthrow me?
Yeah, I think I can. Pretty damn certain.
And when you have my head, what happens next? Tell me. Tell me.
I take it one step forward. I try to dismantle what caused this in the first place.
And you think my benefactor will just let that slide?
I hope he won't, or whoever they are. I intend to come for their heads too.
Ooh, vicious. Going to murder the lot of us?
And this isn't? What you're doing isn't?
I know what I am. I am a criminal who exploits people like you. And them. And anyone I can get my hands on. I'd see this whole galaxy as slaves before I gave a single credit to someone in need. And do you think you are the one who can judge me?
Yeah. I don't think I'm anything. I know what I am too. I don't think I could be anything much good, but I can at least try. And honestly, anyone with half a conscience could judge you. You're evil. What you're doing, what this is, it's wrong.
So you're trying to be good.
Yeah. At least better than you.
He
Which is a low bar.
he stands up, he steps around the table, and holds out his hands, wrist arms out, wrist limp. I surrender.
You know,
Well, I'm not armed. I certainly can't fight you. I've given up. What are you going
you
to
don't
do?
deserve that. You don't get to surrender. You know that. What you've done is inhumane. You can't atone for this. You don't get to surrender.
And why not?
What you did was wrong. You caused such suffering on such a wide scale.
And I don't regret a thing. But I
And
also
that's
know I
exactly
can't
why.
win.
So?
So aren't you a good person? I'm throwing myself on your mercy here. Well, I'm waiting. Don't let me wait too long, the Imperials might arrive.
I stab him.
As stab into him. You hadn't really looked at the blade that closely. Kind of now that you're looking at it, a really bright red. As he falls over and What are you going to do?
I need to make sure everyone's safe. And then I need to take, and then I need to do what I need to do what I said I would.
As you start running to catch up, you start feeling fuzzy in the head. Maybe it's the fumes of this place. Everything starts spinning for you and goes black.
That was terrifying. I hate you.
Welcome. Well, I guess we're done. No one
No.
else.
No.
Yep, we're
No!
all done.
No.
We need to know what happens to the boy.
No.
Yeah,
I
we
need
gotta
to.
figure out what
I
happened
need
to Vega.
sleep.
I knew what was gonna happen when I stabbed him.
I don't need sleep. I need answers.
Look, we should let the sleeping dogs lie.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, I mean, I
Poor boy.
guess there's one last person. One last individual to consider in all of this. Colin!
Right, Colin. Damn it.
Curry! Your head hurts, man. Man, you took a tumble.
I can't believe I'm not dead.
Yeah, though you're pretty sure you might have a concussion.
Better that than being dead. What grabbed me? What the fuck? I'm
What are you talking about?
goddamn.
Nothing grabbed you. You must have tripped.
That's bullshit. There's no way. Something absolutely grabbed me. There's no way.
What are you talking about? You slipped. God, you're
No.
such a klutz.
That's bullshit. I look at these two paths.
You're collecting yourself. You're focusing your vision in. You think you notice a little head poking around the corner.
Hello? Didn't think anybody would be alive around here. Shit. Who are you?
Hi, who are you?
I asked first.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to seeing strangers from outside. As you do look at her, she seems to be wearing these rather basic robes. Nina.
Nice to meet you, Nina. My name is Curry.
What are you doing here?
I mean, I was exploring this area, and then I fell down a hole, and somehow I'm alive, but here I am.
Please keep it down. The Harry. They look like clones, but they're I think they're normal people. They're down here.
Oh, it's her. Is this the bad one?
Oh, that was Jeremy.
Oh, right, yeah, Jeremy, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you look around? as she was speaking with her.
Yeah.
As you look down the other tunnel, you hear some voices in the distance. You can see the white of their armor as you hear. I think she went this way. Come on.
Uh, we need to run. They're clones, but they're not. I mean, they're not kind. They will hurt you. We need to run. I take her hand and I guess we'll run.
As you run deeper, you find yourself running through the tunnels. As she's kind of slow. She is a little. You're lagging behind with her. You could definitely be running faster.
I mean, I'm weak, so I can't carry her.
You can't. At least, well, if you did, you'd probably still be just as slow.
Yeah.
As is
Uh,
there anything you want to do while you keep running?
do I have? I mean, I have my blasters and stuff, but do I have anything else on me?
I mean, like your usual stuff.
Yeah. All right. So nothing really. Just my blasters.
Yep.
My blaster rather. I can't set any traps. Fuck. We gotta keep running.
As you can kind of hear the thumping behind you increase, getting slowly and slowly louder. As you find yourself at a crossroads.
Fuck.
Tunnels sprawling in every direction.
That I need to make quick decisions. What does on the surface level? How does each pathway look if I step into the center?
Rather non-distinct. They spiral and twist and fade out in the darkness in every direction.
Shit, it doesn't matter. This way.
Which way are you going? Oh, that way?
Yeah. Fuck. I quickly turn around.
You turn around? As you start running that way?
Yeah. Fuck. But are they on this side?
No.
No? Okay, if then they're looking in my direction, right?
Yeah, they're making their way towards you. Not like directly noticing you yet, but they're like looking around, they're progressing down the tunnel.
Okay. I will use my force powers to convince them. Man, I think we heard something in the opposite direction. We should go check that out, kind of thing.
Alright, roll deception. Normal difficulty.
Okay, sick. Oh, that's a lot of things.
No, normal
It's fucked.
difficulty.
Oh, okay.
These dice.
Oh, normal. I saw that you move away those red dice, so like I got scared for a second.
Oh, yeah, because you don't need those.
I fail. How?
As you
I
say
know.
that, they're distracted by a second as they stop to like radio and be like, "Who said that?" As they're very briefly distracted.
All right, good enough. Gotta run. Pat. Wait, they're still looking in my direction.
They
Alright,
basically like stop to radio.
Oh, okay. Okay, fucking run past.
As you bolt past, eventually you hear, "They went that way!" As the stomping behind you is getting louder and closer.
Fuck.
As, again, you're so sure you could just get away much more easily if you just left her. Like, who even is she?
Who are you? Why are they chasing you?
I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. As you keep running, Curry. There's a left and a right.
Once again, if neither path looks like if I'm looking in the middle and neither looks particularly, I'm just gonna go
Which way are you going?
left first.
As you go left.
All right, never mind. I'm going right.
Hold on. Hold on. Curry. You see a familiar face.
Yeah. Whomstead of. Ah.
You know this man.
You.
He hired you.
Oh.
You betrayed him.
Damn it. Yeah, I remember. uh, yeah, it's good seeing him. Bye.
As you see him, you stop for a moment. He looks at you. You see his arms just fly open. Curry! What are you doing here?
Hey, just figured there was more to be gained by rummaging around here. You know how it is. My work's never done.
They're not stopping.
I kind of like whisper behind me, like quick hide in a corner or something, like behind a rock. Oh, they're not stopping either.
No.
All right. Good news though. I kind of move over towards her and I grab her. I found this child, kind of just hiding out around here.
Oh, you found my quarry. How grateful I am to you.
It's no problem.
Care to hand her over?
Just a quick question. What were you gonna do with her again?
She's apparently important for my benefactor's research.
Ah, that's right.
Since you ruined me, it at least came with some advantageous opportunities. I get to be even more above the law now. I can kill moths, and no one will blink.
I mean, whatever it takes to survive and carve your way in the world, you know.
You
My ruin
understand.
didn't really truly ruin you. It just gave you another step forward.
And I am almost grateful. But I also know My benefactor wants you to.
Is that so? Well,
It.
I'm sorry. I just, if you're gonna take me too, like,
It needn't be unpleasant.
this is true. I will still live in the end.
Oh, more than live. We'll put your talents to excellent use. You can live in luxury.
Is that so? So, this doesn't have anything to do with force powers. You know,
So you're learning what
experimenting.
you have then. Fantastic.
Oh, it's not. It's more than that. Uh, let's just say I got a bit of a taste of the future, and you're full of shit, aren't you? You're gonna take me and experiment on me.
No, you were the experiment already, and you're a success. They just
Oh,
need you to know.
oh, I see.
You've
Know what?
done it before, haven't you? You
Yeah.
were made, improved to sway the hearts and minds of people?
Yes, you're right. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry.
And
Yeah.
my benefactor only wants to cultivate that talent.
Is that so? Did, did he mention how?
I don't know everything, but I know you'll be well taken care of. They've taken fantastic care of me.
Uh, can I get a feel for if he's lying or not?
Yeah, sure. Roll perception.
Okay.
This is a easy check.
Shit dice. Huh?
Easy check.
Oh, one. Sorry, repeat one more time.
Easy check. So here you go.
I was able to select the bottom tile. I think I might have accidentally unlocked it.
I don't see any unlocked.
I would be really pissed if I failed.
He's always been a sleazebag.
Yeah.
It's sort of the kind of company you end up keeping in your line of work. But
It do be like that.
he was rather unimportant before. And now his clothes are pretty sparkling. They are far nicer than what you saw when you originally met him. He
This is true.
seems to be in pretty good health. His face is glowing. He has a huge smile. And he certainly has a lot more of an entourage than you ever saw him have.
Mm. So basically, he has no reason to be lying in this situation.
Yeah, he's certainly holding all of the cards as you're
Yeah. I'd be fucking dead. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, no problem. All right, sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, yeah, that works for me. In the end, I always hit my mark. All right, come along. I I I I I followed the child. Don't worry, everything will be all right.
I'm gonna go with him. I saw him hurt my friends.
Don't worry, you can trust me, right? I use my force influence on her. Make this easy.
As you do, her eyes glaze over. Uh-huh.
Right. So come along.
As you take her over. One last thing though.
Yeah.
I'll need some help finding your friends. You know where they are, right?
Yeah. Easy. Why do you need them? Oh yeah, right. Also for the experiments, right?
Yes. So many unique talents. We're cultivating them for labor. So many unique applications to this force thing. Even if I don't understand this witchcraft.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to round up all of them. At least with my discerning eye, it's easy to just pick them out.
Now, last thing is your arms. He like walks out and holds out a hand for your guns.
Yeah, no problem.
Right.
I hand it over. If he had really wanted to kill me, he would have done it already. Doesn't really matter.
So Curry, what are you thinking? What are you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty good. I'm in the advantage in the end. I have my in the end I was it like I don't know what's going on, but essentially I like, oh yeah. I basically supplied all the people that are candidates for force powers. And that's fine. Because in the end I'm the one who benefits. I'm reaping the rewards in the end. And I'll come out at top in the end.
As
If I'm getting taken care of, then that's all that matters. If I come out on top, that's the only real result that matters.
as he takes them, he starts walking away. You feel something grasping your ankle.
What is it? Oh,
There are a lot of children at your feet suddenly. Some of them half buried, clawing their way out of the ground. You look back towards the child who is holding your hand. Her face withered and gaunt like the ones above.
mm.
You're surrounded as you feel them all pulling and grasping at you.
Do I don't have my gun, do I?
Yeah, no, he has them.
Okay. Can I don't know. I'm trying to will the force to, or can I use my mind to make them stop? Like convince them that they don't want to grab me.
You try to focus. You try to sway them, convince them. As you're getting dragged to the ground. Nothing
Get the fuck
you're doing seems to be swaying them, and you are feeling incredibly heavy now.
Can I? Is there? Can I use my force to push them off? To or anything?
It doesn't seem to be obeying you, as you just hear one last thing as your vision is getting blotted out by withered, grabbing hands. Why did you lie to me? I just wanted my friends. As you black out.
Damn it.
So Slice,
Yeah,
how does it feel to have those sins crawling on your back?
feels
You would
good.
betray the whole
you.
party in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, I would.
Well, Curry,
I had some hope.
Nah,
As
the only person that matters in the end is him.
Amelia's gonna shoot you someday. Like, I always joke about that, but if she ever heard about this, then yeah, you'd be dead.
Yeah, because guess what? He's basically like you're the person who enslaved you, your character.
He's exactly like that.
Yeah, exactly. But guess what? In the end, you gave in and you lost to him. You were worse
killed
because
him.
of him. Yeah, but you're worse because of him.
Here's the thing, it's not entirely because that was always the plan.
Doesn't matter.
Who cares?
Yeah,
He
net
had-
He
results.
just die.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Some
lives,
better
he lives.
person.
He dies, he dies.
mm. So how you guys feeling?
Not okay.
I'm alright.
Perfectly fine.
I'm pissed that
All my
things
friends
turned
are
out that
dead.
way, but overall,
Why are
alright.
you pissed?
Because I got dragged. I passed out because fucking all those children fucking all like
You
dragged me to
sold
the
out
ground.
the child and the party.
Yeah, but I would have won in the end.
So, Jake, who
that's all that
failed the
matters.
hardest? I gotta ask.
I win. No.
I don't think that's winning.
Jake, who failed the hardest?
That depends on your definition of failure.
Yeah.
I mean, we all failed, right?
No. Fagin did fine. He talked to his to Dathomirians and yeah.
Yeah, Vega's probably on Dathomir right now somehow.
Well, we're all
Vega-
here, so
From
we'll let
at least
Jake
from-
talk for a minute.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's a good question. Definitely one that brings a smile to my face.
Yeah,
Don't make us
yeah.
wrong.
We're not gonna get a straight answer yet.
Of course not.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's fine.
'Cause-
Who cares?
Yeah, like at least from how I'm seeing it outside, Vega's directly in the middle. Because at least from what I'm understanding is this is all a test for you all.
Oh, yeah,
Vega
probably.
got like average. Amelia was doing good and then kind of like pivoted.
Yeah.
And then
switch
Curry
it back.
just did Curry things.
Curry
Yeah.
was doing good until the room with all the people.
Listen, if I don't need to do bad, I don't need to. But if I need to live, it's fine.
I was surprised he didn't throw out the kid earlier.
Honestly, I think my actions were morally gray.
Again, if if Curry doesn't need to do anything, he won't. But if he
Amelia's
will,
not done anything entirely in her own
abandoning
interest.
the child wouldn't have earned me anything.
But yeah.
That's
He
the
was
point.
slowing you down specifically.
Yeah, but at
Got
the
away
same
without
time,
having
if
to
I
deal
wasn't
with it.
being shot at, that's fine. It's
could've
if I was
gotten
able to
away.
get myself out of the situation, that's best. That's all that matters. I could have used her as a bargaining
what to
chip. I could have
say.
used anything. That's all that matters.
You guys are fun.
Yeah,
I
it's
hate
a good
you,
session.
Jake. You're gonna make
Good
us
shit.
wait
I like
another
this
week for
session.
this.
I hope you guys had fun. We got anyone who
damn
can
it.
raid right now?
I do have a friend that just started streaming
Let me
not
check.
too long
I'm
ago.
so upset. I have to
Looks like
wait
you-
now.
Unless like Nat
Yeah.
and Green still doing their
Ye-
stuff, or because I don't think Aaron is.
Anybody in the chat got any suggestions? Just real quick, see if any of our usual pals are doing things.
Let me just.
Hmm. No, I got nobody to raid.
Yeah, they ended theirs a while back.
Alright. You know what? Let's just see what D&D streams are going on. See if there's anybody worth hitting up.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, they have a lot of viewers. Let's see if there's anybody cool, interesting.
So Jake, could I use my force card to pass my test? uh,
Never heard of these guys. But yeah, let's shoot who's left here at the Arcana Code is what they're called. No idea who they are, but I dig the name. And their game called the Enigma Syndicate, so that just sounds like it's gonna be really dope.
Yeah.
that sounds puzzling.
You guys head over there. You hit them up with a smug gallons, for those of you who have them. Otherwise, just enjoy the show. And again, thank all y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun tonight. I had fun tonight. And I hope all of these people sufficiently suffered tonight.
Certainly did. It was a lot of fun. And thank you all for watching.
Take care. Make sure to tune into Avatar tomorrow, so long as it's going on. And don't forget, this
why do we
week,
come here every
this
week?
Sunday is going to be the last NetNavi game. If you've been keeping up, you should definitely check it out. And if not, hurry up and watch everything so you can check it out. Later.
Later.
Bye-bye.
I'm so upset.